ebusia mayenda obibiase enano pay se obade na daruma biem akra yeso ye koda no na enye guaranteed se be sori enano pay ene me ne wunyina ahwia bomu ewo kasafidie so a na che se obade na dom ene ne bambo bi mpiti ene ye ba be pim wa ene oman Ghana NKOSUO djubedie no ene ye de bro Kofi
doc bibia bokodi
nyam yadom onzo e Kofi nie
dog
Kofi Bema
dog
yasewo na ayi onyuntuni kasem wo se wasem no eye me nanse kanea ene me kwan so han
okay
sa asem no me ti ebrebia no a that is I like
good very important
exactly yabusia ene do ye beda wase koso ane entina e Facebook my CTVGH ebie I'll comment ni wadwinkyire nyina febra ewo yen WhatsApp lines ni text lines ni so 0242707574 said ebe ya yen so no ebre sem no ye be kan na ye de ama and then in 7 bebre na ewo Kofi
doc me da say my yama hwefo nyina tene mo makwaba Enfamra CTV Ghana's #1 television so djumadi a wo hwe no eyo my Ghana NKOSUO ne de brevity sabre kopem se 10 am bebo no abusu ye djumadi ye frefrete sa na ye de eba be so ma yosem wo nkran sesem wo masua wo bibia wo bi ene ye tu afra ye de nyina ye ka bom de abe se doc edi nka aka no wetima adwene ye live ye Facebook page ne so my CTVGH and YouTube so me pa share na like it na for messages nyina for brother brepem no ye be kan nyina na yede ama anapay metin to Odehyeeba Kofi Essuman mene
Binia Doctor Desmond Kofi Annan
good any akabo me de OMAN Ghana NKOSUO yede bro but ansa na yebeto ase no and anapay yenko ne yenko kwase hu nkran ene anapay and anapay nkran sesema me de ma no say abraba ye way on the most important thing is to try and inspire people so that they can be great in whatever they want to do ade hia power abrabom ni say on obehya afufuro enkran na ade a omo ye de ompese omo achieve e wa asase so no ombeye no mbeye ni ye ade e se o ye no so ye ni pada sani a manya baje se enye wo na wo ye na asomasi na ye nti no mebu na ba mu se o ade a wo ye we enye we mfafa so bi amfa mbrɛ da bi wo ye sa wo nyo man bapa wo ye sa na se nyame nsusu ye nyame ntete ye enum enso asori ye nyina se yakwa asori o but ade na wo ya be sha foforo nkuran se ade na oye no onye na onye ni ye obebu na bam de bia wo de se de bia obebu ni pa na bam ne ba cho se wo hwe me ba bia wo hwe me firi bia e bia na nam so na nka obetimi achieve success in life adentin wajai e bia nam so obi ade na ese nka ne nsaka wa asase so no ne se ntumi anka ni nyina ya bamubuo bia anase wotimi wo discourage no ama ne sentumi anka de eso oka me pa che na no pay yen try say de bia na be encourage others ye be inspire won na ade bia eso mo ye no omo sabetumi aka no e wa asase so and now paying crasesema media man on live on CTV Ghana's #1 television on my Ghana NKOSUO and Augusto a wo hwe say de woni me na Tuesday morning jumbo so me that also aduonu nan e wa fimpinu ene aduonu enumu enti doc and now pay mo me sha foforo nkuran
exactly ehu hia
papa see e be share afoforo nkuran na ade bi o mo ye bia no wo mbeye na wo mo beye ne ye
obi wo ha wo hia just uminia koso ye that word just sa phrase no keke
eno ano no
wekunu kura wekunu it's enough motivation say odi be dijuma so na ni dream tie bia no etimi abem
donc obi so dia ne say ye betawachi
sa
enyi sika no de ma no
debi
but so far as wo hu so obi tie na chi ne de otimi ya kokuduro na renta so ne ahoodin bi e de ye adwuma
sa na tie e na ade no so say unim pefe say ade no anipa no epese wo ye no obehia financial support na wo bi a
adenti na won support
no
e na obi so de ye oh we enye ye
sa
Eso nim say ade no be ye yo but anyo no nti no oh we enye ye na a discourage adesa wo mo so be so mu do sam pempenso ro na mo atwe mo ho afiri
exactly but sa enye ye no nso nkomo no sometimes e push you to do more
enye ye nkomo no ni nyina no ye perseverance so because enye ye na wo nya enrenta so sunsumu a ubetimi achi but okasi enye ye na say wo discourage wo ho a enye ye so eso na nkebe
yi
ebi
sanity ebusiafo nene de fa we fa sha wo kotodwem na fa nante na mboa na bibibia enko Kofi
I say, and I'm a quality of fire, the weather report on young farmer, a gunner for an hour pay. I mean, about Muriel, a yet General Kamala, where weather forecast on a pay, getting Nico, Muriel, what's a man, my memoir, Timor Quabe. Hello? Muriel, what's a man, Cadier? Good, Mofache, we swap, I say, and I see a resident Sabeka, a weather forecast on the end of the one would say the month of June, yes, Simon. June, July, August, and day and soon. A big crack. But this around, okay, sooner, Etrona, and from Annan getting. And from Annan getting.
Yeah.
But I can't say a trap, it's me to be 1 hour. Sir. 30 minutes, 2 hours, 1.5 hours. There, talk into the honest of a show.
And one no, Minia, and they said they wouldn't even know. And Ryan in TSA, teacher Fubi. Yeah. Ako Piketty, GS as ye, and they ever cause an similar. You been your quansony and PRO for GS in so Edding Como Casama for.
I'm not read your response. I want to and I'm saying,
what you say. But it's in order, so when people at least at the center circle, you speak to them, what you say, engage them. Now, Abutoyemu. But maybe a video be a share ya me bone trosso, ne enya me den. A treatment, I see police will be the more exactly. If there's a video, na me who you know, no credit. I don't know who say already. Exactly. I said police for sometimes, you know, one more share the situation now. Exactly. Emma,
service with integrity,
sir.
The service with integrity. In the third of year, woman in year, you are pay IGP Chiao, Dr. George.
Remember, what has him about? Yonu.
I get you also. Dr. George.
Oh, you're telling Cacho. You're telling Cacho.
So be the cast of the Guma. COP, Christian Tayono,
IGP, where you brutal. Exactly. I share Apomodin Comodio, Greenfield, Penny, Dr. Oko, Ebeba, I may have to trim Como, Ewo, Bibia, Efa, Yenipedia, and said a you can't call him Ebequenim, Ewo. And James say, you about Naba.
Good.
And
good. Yeah, I say, and now pay CTV after 4. Sign a word and be see a Ebecoro.
Okay, into Anafo Femuha, Greater Accra, Eastern Region, Central, Volta, Ashanti Region, and Western Region. And I pay a day call, maybe I'm press. We are saying area any monocum, Ebedi Adanie. A woman bema insio apesepese ntutu ni wana wo impano kwaimu ene mepo so na nanajo impress so wana wo central region ne eastern region and a part of Ashanti region insio egugu ewo ho ewe mu share ewo Anafo Femu ha ye sheni sebefro egina 32 degrees Celsius. And an unit, yes, she begin at 23 degrees Celsius. Now, your fraud they call a mountain, upper east, upper west, northern region, OT, Bono, and a half mountain, and a pay Rimbe, Kusu, Evema, in Q, Atuto, nutrition in Yamia, upper west, one and important. Now, Nivea Presence, 1 hour walk at a cratching, and in important into a home, so in Q, Ebu, Ewo. Ewiemu share ewo etifu mountain we yesheni se begina 36 degrees Celsius and ani unit so yesheni se begina 22 degrees Celsius. And intino Anafo Femu ha and may de enter the sheni bi emu to bebre and konkofa osho eme. Ewiem sachen sane yesheni se bekifa kono.
Mame da wase ene anopɛ city fie ahwɛfo nyina ɛda wase. Miriam Yachin, what Komala, what your weather forecaster, Ghana Meteorological Agency, and I'll pay you in come live on CTV, Ghana's #1 television. So, maybe you know, you're the canopy, and you're the bro. May you try from right back, you're the canopy.
Mama NKOSUO and that was it. And I know said you only know can you pay bre and a year. This is to emphasize the point to say campaign no ye chere ya dwene we are not getting at anybody ye target will be no kure no ene ye di tudwa said ye be ya ye viewers ene obi bia no a odo Ghana odo timemuni na brabo ne de ekoko ema no ni nyina no obetimi na ono nso appreciate some of the issues no so ode wado nchiraba ye di nkomo nyina no says ye penefo ka say I mean adwene ni nipa ba ko tiri mu ntine hu behia say won so be part of the conversation now de wanu disem ede aba fefa ye Facebook ne so my CTVGH Facebook YouTube my CTVGH na febra ebiem obetimi dia fat text any WhatsApp lines ne so wo de ba megibre na makan ede amount ba mami show mami encourage you say wo de attend ye bad I'm sorry I'm very sorry eno de media so de yentimi enkan emfama nti ma wakasa honte and I'll graciously read it for you. Now my minda obi biase se wagibre na woni ye esi nkonwa ewo enana pay yankopon koso enhira de woye bia no entoso na enkoye emfama. Now getting into the issues no enra yenya ntie se eye enuanom no bi a wo ye trained teachers. The story is that as far back as September 2024, and the then government, Nanado Dankwa Akufo-Addo, His Excellency, former president, now buying clear some trained teachers be say one more embra metriadie now buying no and share and reward woman said it's part of the processes. And you know, one more years and she share no. Na akwa banse 8 months to 9 months down no womu complain say omaketua first of all complaints ni be say omaketua MI over the period it's been 8 months 9 months ni ebinum so some part of this group no HRS to say womu pin kra no as staff ID menka ni sa staff ID a ebetimi abo womu for them to be recognized as employees of the state and abibisa no and also onu bi so ensankai ene ye wo a faction bi nso a wo mo de wo mo nsaka wo mo salaries ni bi meaning say wo nya staff ID ema wo mo nsa so aka wo salary ni bi keke ka ho but enye complete enti no obia ne how e wo group no na enra ne enya ne ntie say wono mo abana akọ GS and has been back and forth ni ade but yen kai mo say as far back as April 30 2025 and I said 30th April 2025 no we had a similar group of teachers one more ekoko PM or GS ho one more so e complaints e de koye e wo honom and so that is a video now already I started with that conversation 30th April there no 2025 ya afimu said ye be ya one more ebenya ahotoso se edwuma wo mo ye no wo mo betimi na enya so akitua it is often said say teacher for the wo marketia wo soro sa narrative ne de etwam enye 2025 the 2025 asebra and aye ka say when the teacher teaches and also ye adwuma ne said ye fata dia the reward ne wo say the man was asase so any heaven ho ba bia. And so it's important to say whether or not to say aban asesa na say aban to aso no bibia fat teachers no hu bia no yebesre say government no ebehwe na otu ho na mo mapa but indeed I must say to say I'm impressed by the response no a free GS aso ye de buy bema ana mister ana owura Daniel Fenyi ni nsashase the PRO for the GS no nsashase no na ehahom kasem listening and reading some of the press release na omodi aba no na che say anamontuo bi ekoso anaso say ebi kura akoso dada a omuhwe anim say sa situation no ombe na ebe no in the bad say ometimi aso ano na ade no enkoye who too much ewo ho but indeed no anamontio no ebiem na ye hwe say how swift animanim ya no da benda ena saa nhyehyɛ ni na wo mu hwe anum say ebetimi ejina yie na teachers no nso a wonomo ebondwe ensem ni bi so no betimi na omunya solution to the issues no a raise ewo honom. But say letter na ready director feto screen so maye na mini mahwefo no enko through press release free GS ho baaye no na yentimi enkan ema wo mo ho enti ebusiafo say wo join me a medical Facebook ubetimi de comment afa ho e de aba my CTVGH na yenkan emfa ema wo ho sanso ene wo ho. All right, nti ebusia krata no na eda wo screen no so a ohu dated 24th June 2025 na nipa ne nsa share krata ya say Daniel Fenyi we public relations officer kasama for edema Ghana Education Service. Nti me komu how say the management of Ghana Education Service acknowledges receipt of petition presented by a section of the newly posted teachers on Monday, June 23, 2025. These teachers who assumed duty in September 2024 have expressed concerns primarily regarding delays in the issuance of staff IDs and non-payment of salaries. Management wishes to acknowledge these concerns and further clarify taken to address the issues. Nti the GSA can say one monsa krata no petition no from these teachers ya womo bonjwe ensem ne so na anamo a omutu no omo hyemu kena na bibibia nso aye kama we na omo kyeremu say as far back as you can say in September, in fact December honom no ye fire teacher fo bi ewo GS asue so umuma metrade in excess of about 12,000. Right figure here is 12,807 and graduate teachers from the colleges of education as far back as December 2024 a binder than a wohono emma 9,950 of them no omuma staff IDs HSA ye fa omo adwuma eno ye science kora ekoso etua omo ka. But as far within the same period now 2,113 of sa nipekui enya staff IDs and unto the omanya staff IDs in into yentimina yentua omoka ewo ho sedia medical aboso amomo esan se na wonomo financial clearance yes I expire na no mpelifone ba ahoma ne so am no me pese meti ase what they mean say staff clearance now expire I mean tiase and so me sure say ye nyina ye bepe nchiremu wo ho and so no entinu ekoba ne saa no 582 teachers 582 teachers did not receive staff IDs. They say 582 ni omo nsanka staff ID kra na katempo ya beka se wono clearance no kra nso I expire anti eno wo ho we ene nsem a GS no e de betu yenim se because of sa inconsistencies in tema wono mo senate ni ade sei na yentimi ntua ebiem de ma ensem no eye a bit problematic for GS and some say GS ka say I mean some of these teachers now womo so wo how ebinim wo how womo senate so ebinim wo how ebia spelling of ni din inconsistencies ebia date of birth ni information bi ode my for the Ghana card ne kra no so eno so dan so free document ya wa present ewo ho eno so ni how ni bia na omunya ena ebinom so ye self reposting say bia ye do system ne post wa koto ebia laboni CMG SHS ana LA school na wan kasa wa ko repost wo de wa ko bia kaso DA school ene de keka no we na ye hawa e ba entia ana wo mo notice say e masa ohaw no e ba say staff ni bi yentimi nya wo IDs ni ade but say dem di kan no April 30 2025 no oye kire bi course similar one to their make no and none pay say e see and run enti yenko ne hwe sa video no ne ba ya to enkomo twetwe ne so
That is why we have come here today, for them to actually tell us what is really the problem. So we are here today with our mattresses, everything. We are sleeping here. Unless GES gives us a full assurance, these are your, even the most painful thing is that when we came here the last time, our regional levels made us understand that they have done everything. When we came here the last time, we went to the HR's office for verification and we were told that our documents are not here. We went to controller to confirm, and controller also gave us the same thing, that our documents are not with them. So it means that GES is playing some hide and trick games with us, which we don't understand. We want to really understand what is the issue, what is really the matter, why some of us have been in the system for 9 months, no staff ID, no salary. How do you survive when the person is working without salary? How do you expect your colleague? So we are just here this morning. We are not here to fight with anybody. We are not here for this morning to actually find out from the Ghana Education Service, led by really happening. He should tell us something. So that's why we are here this morning.
How many people are being affected? Which particular region, or is it nationwide? How many people?
Yes, talking about people, I think so far we have over thousands of people who are currently affected. Over thousands of people who are currently affected. Some are without staff IDs. Some are also some have also worked for long months without salaries. But the people we are seeing here today are across board. We came from all regions and we are here this morning. But the fact is that the Ashanti region contains the masses of people. But other regions are also having the same problem. Western, all regions, I don't even want to make all regions, all the existing regions, with the exception of some few regions who may have some 1 or 2 issues. But it cuts across all regions. Yes.
Give us a bit more details into the meeting that you had with the Director General of Ghana Education Service about 2 weeks ago.
How with GES, one more, and we share video the mono Anna as far back as April 30, 2025. And now we do some common. And here we be here. Say April 30 dear, April, May, June, yaba come. Until you best say now that the matter has come back again, say yebehena yenya. Yes, yanyasa eyino ewo honum. But my young kwahuma so ne ni owura Desmond Kofi ending komo ewo sansensem ya teachers yi ana o how ya teachers yi say wo mu ewo mu no. Simon Kofi me ma wache anope de ba OMAN Ghana NKOSUO dwumadi so.
Pacho meje so. Na
bibia boko de.
Nyankopon ye na famu de, ba nipa famu de, se da anye boko sa.
Meti ase pa na mami mbusa Oda hobby, Oda GS hobby.
Meka se nra no ebo be nonkron enwumre no ma kan ye hu nti on se ma ro ma system ye we kakra nti na wo se e di eti bubom na omo ye ensure mu security nti e di eti bubom e ko fe be bi mo choke ye na emrante ne ye san e bai.
I see. Na asem ni nyina ne sen
Medase. Asem ni na ne se ye achetrefo a ye no ye call college teacher training. Ne tese yanko traditional university CBT se Legon ne UCC ne Winneba ha ye for colleges of education. Ya ye training achetrefo. Na ye wie ye 2022. If fast forward, no, that was a national service. The same year, that was a short teacher license exam. Yeah, we na manamia daroma. Last year in August, and officially, no, GS, my appointment say in September last year, no, yen say juna ase. Ampa, I say ne akwantre bi wo ho bia no, ye ni na said ye emra etre yen. Emma September, a school for school pe ene ene omo ese ejuma ase. Enti no ya adwuma ya na odwumani dia ewo asenso dia etese anase dia dance se we adwuma ewo baabi sa enu nti ne ho benya se ombema staff ID na omo ma yete asese staff ID no emba embom ebiba dia etire ne dia etire nti yenya ye ho nti asese afefe enti bronya bosomi no na staff ID first batch ebaye no esan somebody can catch say staff ID ni it comes in batches nti yam prepare ho ya yedi nim no yam prepare ho e ma ye twen ya bosomi na wie that is the same December no another set esan baye still ya na yemu bi yedi nim still ya yam prepare ho enya dade ene abotre now, unfortunately, you are Bruno from January. No, and it's every appointment. I say, well, we didn't end up with payroll, so no, you should have your appointment revoked. And so, yeah, the name say, Oko College, Banyama, we say, Nidiana, and said that, fire home into no, and perform my HSS and count. But it could do baby, you say, no, I see there, I don't know any AI in NT. And 24, MIS go back to our regional offices for validation, revalidation. Yekoye sanse say ni nyina biom e ma staff IDs no ebisa by in March still ya yemu bi ye de ansan amba still ya ne ye nya abotre e wa twen mu enti no edu be de ehun se da bi de ade ne po no yamfa ye na ensi forma enema be fire ase enti in April ene ye ba GS ebe bisa mu se o adenti na enema ekokokosi na asemwa ne se omoma ye ti ase se clearance are binding my and funny posting no clearance no I expired. It expired in December last year. Hono so na twetwen aso kakra ekofem say clearance ba ebama a group of people, a total number of people. In the head na clearance ne ba no yemu bi yenuanum bi enya staff ID no mu sika eba na yemu bi nso a ye kasa ankrofokro na ho no ye de staff ID emba ye no mo say clearance no I expired. Into no letter
mattress everything. We are sleeping here. Unless GS.
Hello.
Simon,
Pacho Kosumiti Opa.
Entino, letter Finance Ministry for clearance extension. Enunti, yenya botre na ebeba. Sa kasa yenya botre no. Na meni no krenye. Yenya botre sa bosome ba ku mienu miensa bosome dumu ene yewoyi yemu bi still ya no yensa enka ye staff ID. Unfortunately yenuanu bi nso nsa ka omo staff ID na emom omo nso sika emae eno na yehu se de adu ne de na ekamia koyese empanifo no de omo kana se yense da enjidi omo mu bi minti na eno no enra no ye decide se ye beba na afi no de wo mu bia ne de
I see. Now, in all of this, Jumedi anymore, when opportunity say money GS for no, I'm told say more technical committee be our more receive petition in the Keke Council de Beya, more how ne more munasipun and meeting me actually no mass over more. When opportunity share warm.
In fact, Enran from the onset. Nobody attended to us, but it got to a point where Mr. Daniel, I'm told he's the spokesperson for the GS.
Yes.
And then he ushered us to the GS conference room where he promised that there will be a meeting with some other dignitaries. Then we were waiting in a waiting process for about close to 30 minutes, and then we were asked to descend again because they had proposed saying they want the discussion to be between the management and then our leadership. Okay. But then, who said no, it would be right for them to address all of us. And so we were asked to come down, and then when we came down, one woman, of which, to be honest, I still don't know her name, and she also didn't reveal her identity, came to speak with us, and then to our surprise, everything she said in summary was that everything we are saying is somehow new to her, and then she does not even know the category of teachers we are, and so we should go and put everything we have on paper and then present it. To be honest, we were disappointed to have heard that, but then we went back to the table, we put everything on paper and then submitted it to them in the form of a petition.
Okay. Yes, okay. More expectation in the coming days, saying.
Our expectation is the fact that heard him say, you need staff ID, over 500 no. Yes, I can't staff because I don't need the dance say, I'm for another and for. They say, I was school, so be back. They say, I know besides, so we teach any, then the dance, so we teach any. We have nothing to boast of. And that is our major concern.
I see.
Yeah, you need to start fighting. It is worrying.
Yes. And so Simon, now my group no, is it that omunyina free bia bakwa na mu free miamia bebre nationwide?
Across the country. Me say me wo Aguna East District. I have people who are from the Bono East. Some are from Eastern region. Some are from Oti. Some are from the North.
I see. All right. You better say. Na ese no munya nkita muni omudi nkita so wie no mo asesa mo adwene se mo be Kofi ana mo da so wo ho
assistance now ne de anopay ye wo ha ye da so entrance so ye say the other authorities are, if possible we will reach out to them and sana if finally we have to disperse we will do that.
Okay, but munya the response officially from the Ghana Education Service through the PRO ni bia kan ana
and then internet ne so nti ye nya bia kan.
Okay,
from the social media.
Okay and wadaroma se monya bia kan dia anka mesre ye nyina ye de ye ne mo bedin sawoso but me pesa anka wo gina so man se minim se wo other engagement but mesrew either say ubetimi follow conversation here die because ye ni PR no so be didi ebetwetwe nkomo na afi yenya ne peme sibre to this matter na afi yakoye ni mase why wadaroma
but
all right ntiabusia Simon Kofi wo ye part of the group no a wo mo endei wo mo bondwe ensem bi so efa wo no mo remuneration ni won salaries as teachers ni de kekeka ho a leading a group of the teachers not to the GS now as a PR na so we will be speaking with the PRO for Ghana Education Service nti ebusia say wo near na na for comment bra and some more Kenya you've listened to GS, I mean teachers maybe I na twetwe nkomo your whole view about the whole matter no obetimi na Odehyeeba but enra videos na etwegu no yenkonkohwe there was some harassment bi so ne ade Ghana police and the keke ka ho let's have a look and come back.
All of you are telling you are leaders. What the hell do you mean? Get down from here. Is it because you
so we'll go on the phone lines and speak to the PRO of Ghana Education Service. Owura Daniel Fenyi ewo hono na yaje GS what they are doing in all this. Mr. Daniel Fenyi, good morning. Yemo Odehyeeba OMAN Ghana and NKOSUO adwumadi so.
Morning mejo so pa me da sibe
na bibia boko ya kakra senior na enra me hu say why busy pa.
yes.
Now,
we needed to respond to our teachers, receive them very nicely.
Exactly.
Over the past years and on what they have been going through, the victimization, we noticed that they cannot even pick it, they cannot disagree, they cannot say anything because once you say something, you are either transferred, dismissed, and all those funny things. But the new management and the new administration, we are very open to consent. We are very open to dissenting views. We are very open to even protests and all that. So we needed to receive them, attend to all of them, make sure we listen to them very well. And so my day was very, very tight, but it was worth it that we listened to them and pay attention to their concerns because their concerns were very genuine and we needed to give them some assurance.
Right, indeed. First of all, that was it. Say, and I'm on way to step now to me. You say we a collective group, but you are leading the charge in all this. But let me say thank you. Say, press release now. They are to Abontin, very forward looking and engaging you this morning too. It gives hope. Say, your orientation as GS no say mumbe antagonize ubia the mumu you are there to serve the people of Ghana no is in fact a very good orientation amunya no but the concept ni mu yenya press release ni bina in all of this you know I am interested in the solutions because problems in there I sure say all over the place no ubia tiase some of the interventions amudi egu akwem no wadaroma fire fem na yetiefo nso enya ntiase e wa namo aban no etu all of this conversation.
All right, Mamenda, so before I go to the forward-looking, as you rightly said, our statement is very forward-looking. I provide a background for be genuinely OTA to understand what is happening.
Exactly.
These are teachers who were recruited last year, 2024.
Okay.
Now, anytime they are buying by recruitment, they are able to be a public service. You'll be the friend of financial clearance. Financial clearance and finance ministry. Sector na say appointment no eco financial finance ministry was a finance ministry me here 20,000 nurses me here 15,000 teachers me here this number of now finance ministry amount clearance say okay yes your budget in na yes your yesikasem for this year you can go ahead and do the recruitment now one amount clearance so you go ahead. If you watch your budget, and when I want 2 months, so normal just budget and I tight into trying next month and I trying 2 months later. Into financial clearance was secured for these teachers. These teachers are teachers colleges of education in Ghana. Almost only 12,907 and I found Juma. They reported more start Juma in September 2024. Now, for Juma some of the first things are Ghana Education Services say you start say your certificate, Ghana card, net number, all those documentation, so that we process them for you to get your staff ID and your salary. Now, in December 2024, and out of the 12,907 from the colleges of education, 9,950 almost almost staff ID, almost almost salary. I mean, at the various schools they were posted. However, a car, some of them, the car in the year 2113 once a car was staff ID, then boom, almost in by the end of December. December and day, no financial clearance, like all financial clearances, by December 31st, financial clearance, I expired. Into new management of Ghana Education Service, we came in after January. Into the total financial clearance, I expired. Meanwhile, teachers will be why you now, say quickly, I did say, you 2 million, and say, number one, let's get in to understand Adentina wa for nipa 12,900 and something. Na enye wunyina wunya marketia. Nti yenhihye mu adentia. Nti between March 7th to 14th, yeah, validation exercise across the entire country to find out what are the issues. Yeah, finding out and you realize they say, of course, 2,113 had received their staff IDs but no salary. But we went further to also realize about 582. One more day, they didn't even get their staff ID. Almost and common salary. You see what? Yeah, twice so say, yeah, finding out. I didn't know say basa because Yankasa class when we find out, we realize, of course, some of them were administrative delays in the processes. But it didn't so one because Nipano or submitting a document, Obu and estimate number, no name, create Obu and Ghana card number, and Shadan create Obu, our crown on one or per repost, maybe I did and a call and any in home, a person, a Kohan, a change, Sanka can crown delays in the buyer and any financial clearance and expire. I must admit, this one a genuine administrative process. Obu, you're posting 1 year reposting 1 year BBS, select number, no problem, Ghana card, no problem, but administrative process. When you carry over, We didn't play any role in this process. But able to be your orientation say governance is a continuum. It is a way that's what the positives in it and why that's what the negatives in it, and also you have to carry it on your shoulder and address them. Until we decided so quickly, let's address them. The first one we did was that teachers and normal status or more and so quickly we said say more affected, teachers are more affected. More more representatives. Now Ghana Education Services, yes, representatives in Bra. Now more form a committee, not together more fashion out how we can address this as early as possible. Into Mummy and now Kobana say as a GS, but teachers saying where they don't know what we are doing. I say kokwata no. Transparency. So they came together and then they worked. Quickly through the Ministry of Education, because that's the sector ministry together. Finance ministry says finance the problem is able to but you charge even though and we have to address it. Finance ministry quickly, so we share 2025 budget statement. But every time in the budget, so they say 2025, Mama budget allocation for recruitment and extension of clearance and all those with money issues in the education sector have made budgetary allocation. So that's one too. We can assure teachers say budgetary allocation and also area. Inti nia aka me feel say eyo mo so mo concern na Bacho my date. Anytime the omobati bia say kasa bia was bacho my date sayenda yake tu ani ensabeka and na almost sanka was ID my enda almost abeka almost ID no and na me response no aya na normally acquire say 4 parties na ye ejuma together. The teachers themselves, the Ghana Education Service, the Ministry of Education, and the Ministry of Finance. 4 parties near Juma. And to say, parties, just one of them, it decided on about the date, on about the time. Nature say, 1 year fair to the other parties, because the other parties meaning also no. They are sure say even finance ministry, and also they release the funds. Probably as a presidency, or approve and now, giving a specific date from we Ghana Education Service is very difficult. However, more assurance when he say 1 budget has been made.
Okay.
The year train date and time.
I see.
Process and also you have to but if you have baby a year day. We know say you were very far end of the process. Tenable na omo concerns I address. Nembum, my never we shame plekope. Nembum ya ye notice me say agree teachers no ankasa. Aya na omo face na omo leadership no exercise too much. Into I ban say debia in the media na in the public. It looks like process kwa yen start bibia and yen ye hwe kwara. For example, teachers are mobile picketing the first time.
April, dear.
Yes. And yet the same people no mobile. So the people who came yesterday, and in fact, not only the members, even the leaders now, and now the man and say, we now where your leaders are, they are different from the past leaders. It looks like but na the teachers the mon come and mon and your pay more mon start a process and the teachers are picketing but it is because I said the fresh people are popping up. It looks like when they come they have to come and take almost the same information April for now and I say the past one the agree teachers one very possible we can maintain a consistency with their own front
leadership
so that that I'm quite say almost every time new people have popped up and in the system it looks like we are now coming to start some process when we are actually far advanced processing materialized.
As a pan and chimo but before I made in fact, in seminar me pay me largely no o presentation or address ni nyina nti no me nso mu nche but me pede igina ye na afidi I mean yen efiri do na esan ima some finality there areshemu there teachers no this time around no it will not be the story of yesterday bim there once abeka wana ketu ahwana wo nya one staff IDs and so you are working towards it.
Yes, so of course I will assure the teachers. Now only the interesting thing way on the side, Mami Phantom, you know, these teachers completed in 2022.
Okay.
And normally on national service to 2023, normally on recruitment 2024.
Exactly.
Now in 2022, 2021, 2020, when they were in the college, I was teaching in the college. And so they are, in fact, yesterday when they picketed, I was particularly very sad because my direct student was there.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Wow.
And, you know, I have told them and I've assured them that we are not playing games with them at all. The new management that they have come to meet,
okay.
They are people who really understand them, who really know what exactly they are going through. And we are working very hard to bring a finality to their problem.
Okay.
And one of the assurance they have is that budgetary allocation has been made for them.
Great.
At least they should be rest assured. Say, the specific date, we would have to get in touch with all the other parties that are working together. I can assure them it is coming very, very
all right. Okay.
Very, very.
Mr. Daniel Fenyi, Yankupon Shaw, Kodana Boy Maden Fema GS na Abino and the people of Ghana as a whole. Nti ebusia enkomo na ye dia brewo no PR de ne dia ba aggrieved teachers and so enya omumpeni ne ba kwa ye ne na twetwe enkomo. I'm sure say in all of this conversation forward looking say agenda no na ye hwe. We are not here to hold anybody's EBR. Nti ebusia you can also join the conversation 0302771593 0302771593 Yemfa calls kakra na fe yenko yensem no so the other segment na Minu Kofi I kradwa obabe kame ho na ye de bibi aba. Hello, good morning Pacho Bodini baby okase free. Hello Pacho Bodini baby okase free. Hello, good morning. Hello,
good morning. Good morning.
Great, bright here to you.
None of pay me Saka dear, my Miss Renya Copon Bambo and Fama, Honorable Kofi Essuman. I mean, come now, NKOSUO and Bomun now, by and it to my son, we say, Oman Ghana and Tumpon.
All right.
Mami Chiami MC Ewa Brekuma Central, Honorable Franklin Cancer, maybe Obia Michiana and Anope, Nyami and Shano Papa.
All right.
Honorable Joshua Mido Akamba, a best penny for a better baby no Mudinashe. Unim, your best a teacher for no. Yanim say, Omo ya, Eddie more my way, Papa. Now, Usha SNC John Dramani Mama, or no on for teacher for India Grokra. By Sian Omutu Omubuasi, na Omunim penny for Entinasi, na strike no, Mbua. Emma SRC John Dramani Mahama, any vice president Nana Opokwajima, and Bo Mano, because what's now since 2022 and I buying a demoka. Monty and strike as in Bia, Monty man demonstration Bia, and Tia by that and I and Anado. How much Nasi say in the Menimia with the pressure, ever to SRC John Dramani Mahama Soa, Namuko striker. Excellency John Dramani Mahama, any NDC abani papa. And Tiesro Muse, Omuni abani entinasi. No muko yejuma, and for small minor. No mining coca and me short.
Okay, right, but that's it. Sir, also, Odehyeeba Kofi Essuman, Obanwa in Tinti, and Nabibi so Akoso. Hello, good morning, Pacho Bodin, baby, or free.
Good morning.
Morning, sir.
Alaji,
Alaji, me mwakwa.
Oh, Sirebe. So, what you mentioned?
Oh, there we are talking. Alaji,
you. It's that man who say, who so
Alaji Kowa Sevoso, ye, Alaji.
That's a kind my can't want to do it.
I hope that's Yamishra also. And then my foot to encouragement. And that's it. TNT.
Is it one who teaches for us? Yeah, be back as if you know. Oh, share my attitude in a account. It seems like I say everything some back and I say politics. And menka. So, yes, I know. It's the woman no buy no cry. One more casano. A castle bendy at least 5 or 4 leaders. No, no matna. I think Nanka Hono Kranaka was so much but Tiasia. Was at the Quintia Mobile, yes, from Mombrani and Montana Yanka. So until I was so on a crunch, I say, you must all and Crofay, your bad son or Mati is to Freddy. The leaders no more quatnas and among country the destiny, Mama Boyamana. And yes, dear, the bit or so later, police for more 3 years and you promises one was. And yes, idea, I come to the if we say, problem I could say, okay, Fabran and the name was the solve a simple issue.
Exactly. Okay.
And the major doctor.
All right. Alaji Vidasi. All right. Alaji said I didn't need the other two. No, ha. We say the early demonstration that has happened in current government is also influenced by the NPP behind. This is not. Good morning, Bodini baby or Free.
Yeah, the champion Futini Adamsa, we flee Ashama. Champion. Open you know what to say.
About the other Roman Bible. You could have the young point and obey the old bodima. The money opportunity there were Roma. But you are corporate Joshua Hamidu Akamba Ubiano. Yapo, nothing Biancano. Namacha Joa Shama. Shama Jareso Casamachano. Opa. And of what word you ma? All of you will just think how you play a kayak striker and Cassa. Who said you would see what you mano? Yapo goes down. Why your Jumana and I said, now there may person make kind of say. Your best friend. You could be an answer now by your doctor and I answer now by your professor, you know. Over for teacher, you to answer. What by your professor and answer by your doctor. It's your strength when you fall. Go, that demonstration and I said, this is the apostle. But to be on my abutre, so we are the Munya. Now, move from penny for no money penny for ya. Now, the more the money, because I did ya, oh, yeah. Don't pass what by Namuno, never go to ya. The more the ya would go by any matter. It's just stressor, or Mama Diato Mubaton Kama by no. Maybe be no here and not by no Maya. Now, for the Mamata Fasoven was Emwa. The American say, don't be yet the Pacatia, the Fetish and so, yet Wumupa, it's in the Wu Home Yabotre. Now, and this is the Yabu Papa. You better answer. All right. Champion, Ashama, that's it. Say also, Ode, one of December by Busia, and the course in Abisiwaha, Yabrenity, you sing Kunya political segment to Swa, Koswafa messages in the Bamuse Bibria, Bamejibre, Mekanin, Ediamo. You try on your bar, Minimia could be sensing Kunya, Nafi Yato to be DNA. So, Yaba.
Sorry, Aliachi.
de mako Greenfield Scientific Herbal Clinic akọ hu de tue mankasa enti me ka me sense me obian trase ma stop ye den kana to dem bio
sa me ka hye wona wo twetwe ho me boa Greenfield Scientific Herbal Clinic wo sayare wa bi te say hypertension oba ne be ma wo pa wo diabetes junso bu yade koko me ka ne mejade
oba me sita na nanse ma me hwe ase ma ne kase mu bu ye no Greenfield adaroma e no ma to ma ne no pakase ani a dispana koda ye adwuma wasa nanti bio
Greenfield wo ultra modern laboratory any diagnosing machine what is scanning human system no what sign ton ajinkwa garlic plus e boost immune system na sign eyema BP obi a halitosis anan company won enum no onfanko Greenfield no beti ni say te Greenfield Scientific Herbal Clinic womo wonu gwa adogon last stop estate junction for 0243 983906 and now 0261 651898
Greenfield
God is our healer.
Greenfield,
your last hope.
Again.
Hello, thank you for calling MTN.
This is Jerry, Jolly J for short.
How may I help?
I'm not happy with you guys at all. You've been giving Bongo gifts all the time.
Who is Bongo?
Oh, Bongo, my friend. He purchased in my room.
Oh.
You've been giving free gifts, but I don't.
That's MTN rewards, sir. Talk, text, browse, and more, and you get to redeem free call time or data by simply dialing *550#. And on Fridays, you can even get extra special rewards like food vouchers, shopping discounts, and much more.
Didn't tell me anything. Would you like to know how I got the name Jolly J?
That won't be necessary, Mr. Jolly. Calling customer care service doesn't give you points.
I'm gonna call my mom. I'll call my grandma. And I'll call my ex. That girl can talk, Papa. Hello, Mama. So what's the topic for today?
MTN. Rise and shine. It's another day to stay on point. Toast is Friday, it's still on point. Watch is Friday all day long. Still on point, yes, it's still on point.
It's still on point.
Watch is Friday,
it's still on point.
For your bread,
it's creamy.
For your toast,
it's still on point.
It's yummy, delicious.
It's still on point.
Still on point, yes, it's still on point.
It's still on point.
Still on point, yes, it's still on point.
It's still on point.
For your toast, it's still on point.
It's still on point.
Fortune spread, it's yummy, delicious.
It's still on point.
Fortune spread, delicious, creamy, and always on point. This advert is FDA approved.
Great personalities, Majibre and Amoshe Yankupon Koswa and Shiramu. Yeni somo pa, indeed. Yeni somo papa say, and down a pebiano, money and tina, I would make the so. Now, Kurakatamu was one and I do so many of Kufiabe cancer be Meneno, she said, and never be Sakovi.
Yeah, doc.
Now, almost a day.
And now pay the Democrats and the Dawson. Now, Mesha said, I made the Daily Graphic Democrat. Maybe I shall see Okunini. Was it truth and accuracy every day? And they will share and some of Daily Graphic Democrat man. Or say flag bearer a primary, a NPP Amayuku, the new Patriotic Party Amayuku, no. And Yamiya Domwa, one more young chair, say, I'm a flag bearer and sana. A year party executives na kano say constituency executives and as a polling station executives no wo ma to aba no makwa koyiom na sansus yom de bai na futu bebre ekoso ama ende minority leader Alexander Afenyo Markin wono akasa na de work nyina say wo so obesre eyem rasibedwafo ne say they should remain neutral and no be ka chomo mom nko say na me wo yafa na me wo yafa aha afa yo make no no afutu a wode ma omo no na me bisa say time e ko ba say ma se bedwafo ni bi no o ma ko Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ho no afa yo make no ni kurum ha na
this is coming too late
aha ana say e bia o mo ko wie ye no e no so adadwene hu say wan hwe a party no be ko position ache enti no so oba no ba betu omofo aha eno nsem ewo eye daily graphic in emu na outro so bi wa Ross Echebosu ono say former majority leader yes ono so wasan cry minority leader paint no ono so about bonten aba be kire na dwen e de afa eye flag bearership race na e be koso anim ono say eye e be boa mayoku no e na attack Kennedy okay no
chasing the elephant into the bush
yes ono ye wi na akotena brochire ono so atubi e de abom say NPP party no omodo o say attack Kennedy so mo yini film kura say ono wom onya party no kan krenti no ho ahi yes no ho ahi wo say ne ye koso no enya ade betimi aboa party no ono so aka na dwene e wo ho na onim say NPP party no doc we ye ayi kakra mahu observation kakra mahu ne say Ghana fo bi no mo chere say NPP especially NDC fo no e bi kika say NPP party be co-position omo twa 2032 no ma bo mo ho aba ma wo mo mutirimu nyom de o ga say 2016 time ye to aba na NDC elusu na MPP bae no na MPP so ka an NDC party o mbeba na say the next 40 years ansana and Kofi Annan time na gare aba ma na MPP fo osu so that ma NDC fo no nkan sa say ma mutirimu nyom
yes
o mo de ne say o mo nya adwumaden na ense Ghana for ne party ni nyina ni unya ne His Excellency John Dramani Mahama eni unyam yese bi ye de wa bentinu mu say bi a NPP for mess up na Ghana for de bu for atfo aba ni ntino eye den ya Ghana for don
they say 2024 no should be enough lesson for every politician say utu anamo bia no are very careful because Ghanaian voters say you know they and chinene bento asebi any manches ne de keke ka ho dey be not at all
because MPP na ochiche enwema de ama delegates for one constituency na ochiche na ochiche Coport no che nipa mi obi ne yeromo enya bi omugya party no omugya party no abada de ne twem no nkro omugya party no
yana no de
na first also edumi ensa e wo delegraph democrat and when I was saying course order to restore ni Adamalate the second ni take true and the Kati Supreme Court to say sa judgment bi e ba ya yes ni Adamalate wodo na sisi a wo ba be gama nche no and na afano so bo 5 defense then ni take true court I was say Supreme Court only or the two Supreme Court say wo mo hwe no mo ye bibi emfanfa ho na doc last week na me ni wudi nkomo bi e wo ha ne ye kase sa honorary doctorate ya e koso no a amafo titles ye de amom a ase ye target nipa wo mo target wo no most of them the NDC for yes most of them are NDC for because most of them are NDC for because Central Regional Chairman Edema NDC Professor Sidu ono kwad one day ono ma Kofi Essuman sisi ano no ho so ono de ono GTech fa Kofi Essuman sisi ono no ho so and a Winiba parliamentary candidate na for Kofi Annan ono so no ho aba asem oka say head of IT the man NDC
yes
Tanko
yes
computer
Rashid
ono so ne de buy na tie Professor Ahmed Jinapo so with what did you know
mate
Professor Ahmed Jinapo wano eye commissioner ana penia director wada
GTech
Ghana Tertiary Education Commission ano GTech ano no oba mani atem say we say eye almost scrutinize eye one way eye doctorate titles no because Ghana dey we share for na nyinem so Ghana dey ya ben e ba na woman so ya ben it is e mo be titular na say a man so a professorship and be a professorship title na a professor no and I say one rate a year doctorate na ye dey man no which means anybody will see ade akwa nim na ye dey man no na so man to sa na mo na was one hwe akwahwe aban bia betimi akwakofa so me a doctor me a professor onya no hwe enti adamo no obututu no ono ye time no time obi na mom no wo ye se be ya sanity abeba system ni mu
ye ni nsa obi ye na Dr. U aba
ono so de nye easy Professor Ahmed. Ahmed Jinapo. We be the message about so no son professor no nyawe. Ghana for the omhadwio. We be the message about no son professor no nyawe. Professor Ahmed Jinapo, all the director general Edema GTech and Ekasa Asem no. Enti mama nya madwen say ebia na ni sani pa bi. But me question say Argentina sankrofo a omudi aba ni nyina no. Dodo na ya ndisi fo. Say afini yemfa ne say afini wa sha ase a omudi omani di echiri. Argentina MPP address one year sa de no. There be yemfa ne say afini wa na say na me so mi say Argentina MPP address 1 year sa de no. Udika. Ba me say ebia afini na opeso oye na adwuma ni yie. Enti ndisi fo nko a ne kura tax enye no kure. Yes, I did all money go. No, Campa. Also, last week, make us ask them, more money go. But it was said, who told you more for no more money? I say, for BTS, yes, say, your mouth honorary doctorate. And just say, be fatal to Hoso. On Jesse. No, you know him. Very often, you know him. And do as I say, your MPP for you on mana. Be on my omono title ne crown titles ne kwam ni nyina na ye o there be entimi manesa so the question is obi e bebe bia na ye ndisi ni adentia enti yen hwe de eba o de yen fa say de abeni e chire de enso ba on prove you wrong okay on fa ni bafo from ranium so we de onye ndisi ni hwe ade no asem na e carry serious o Professor Ahmed Jinapo okura so di Ahmed Jinapo say oh God, yeah. What am I fancy? Eti, I want some. I want daily graphic. No, can't wait to so edu me ensa eno no. No, whatever we. Mama, yeah. Yebre ninti no. Yem fancy na yem kona. Oni doctor. Twetwe nkomo awo ho. Tebusia ye twa ye ho ye ba. Jumede ndi aka no. Ode bebre ho. Evergreen memories. Wow. The kind those days and infantile. Abraya bafo for na parenting edi omo enkwada eba. Ijina wan kono na me put me for say. Na ebe but am check. We bonded as colleagues at the dining hall, the dormitories, classrooms. It's just say, ni na kan ye bomo prekope. But the question is, and now we hey, na squad you were here. Olege were here. Floozy. Any boys in here? Where you stay? We in school no. Ya pa ene kwa. Ebinimu tu kwan. Ebinimu ko university. Ebinimu pa abrabom 70. They had to retire to the villages. We are here to reunite you and ensure say we can help each other. But before that, we saw school ben I will call St. Louis, Ola, Wegehi, Holiko, Preset, na St. Peter's, and now Bishop Herman, and St. Augustine. This is the platform for you. CTV Adaroma, the most program neighbor, Family and Friends Reunion. Join me, Dr. Kofi Annan, on Family and Friends Reunion as we share memories and experiences in life, only on CTV, Ghana's #1.
CTV, Ghana's #1. Hello, hardworking traders of Ghana. I've got terrific news for you. If you have goods to sell in a store, shop, market, or online, call Beautiful Betty or Handsome Kojo Asari on 0245 929 220. That's 0245 929 220, and we will help you sell faster to more customers.
Abusiam, yes, as Mama TV, Mama Kwaba from CTV, Ghana's #1 television, OMAN, Ghana and KOSUO, and Augusto, we shadow, and Anope. Now, baby, I drew no, ye kwaka with him come kakra, na yashi abrabo, and then the mura a year, ya pomu demon semo kakrabi. Yami Adama year 26th of this month. If you are seeing United Suormo, share a fan, na a World Drug Day. Now, World Drug Day, no, edu oroma. Aye, Bessian, my be Eddie Frimo, and there. Yen saka eye nakok mpanifo ni bi ewo hono ma ye ne no eba bedi nkomo ede afa dwumadi a eba bekoso no ewo wiase afa na nyina no a oman Ghana enso ehye ho fa no ebi nti NKOSUO Patrick Japan ono eye narcotics control officer anopa we yentema ye ne no eba bedi nkomo re Japan ma che
ye nua
bibia bokode ye
eradodum na so
ya me adom yeso ye ho ye papa NKOSUO Patrick Japan, I don't know who no. Good. My yenhwe ye ka eye sesia yi na kokofo mo bo adwuma mo ye adwuma na my yenhwe sesia no enuro a ndubone wu dwadie a ekoso ewo wiase afana mu no na kokofo emu ne ewo he na ye common pa this time round no yehu ana enu achi na mo be na mutu mo de afa won se be ya ye betwe ho fisa ndubone dwadie ho anane nom ho
yo me da ase mamemfa enchi akese ema ahwefo
okay
minda wase wo akunya ade amayi eye narcotics control commission ye aban dwumaku a emra na ate
okay
emra no eye narcotics control commission act 2020 act 19 na sa emra we ema ye ho kwan se yen tete mema ne ma na mebnu anase nipa emom nko gina ye hyen so enhwe se nkofo mfa nubone
ye boundaries ahia hodo so no okay
ena ebiemu nso omo wo yen apple enso ahie so ehwe se nkofo mfa nubone ne mfa ho mba
okay
ena omo wo yen enframa nso ahie so airport nso ehwe se nkofo mfa nubone na sendru ya nkofo ebo modern aso mpeso mo de ba Ghana na ebi ye cocaine
okay
ebi ye weed ebi ye heroin ebi ye methamphetamine ena say dia beji din amanfo ehu bebre eye tramol no ne de wo na nkese mu eye 225 red
ena mo fen red no
red
tramol no de so pa de ona kase mu na 225 ena red no
ebi cry 500 ye wo tramol no ye wo mu bebre ebi cry 500
okay
enso 225 na say ejidin esanse no na emebun na twa omadwen akosi hu ana so omofa nti we no enro ni bia ye hweso hwese amanfo emfa ana so omo bedimudwa
okay ma yenhwa de sa endubone dwadie anase no no ensunsuanso bone ben na wo ede ma yense wo man na afi so no abi citizens aye wo oman
yo me da se we no mechemu miensa
okay
de di kan nipa na wo fa endubone na nkata no ona na pomudin etosin obehu na se obete na obi ewu wodi 45 years and 30 years that's gone too soon
okay
say no boni we say o mahrawa omo akoma ene de keka ho ebiemu so ye de adwemu say yen so eba ebiemu so
adwemu yare
okay eno so eba ene ebiemu so ye omo ayonkofa omo ne nkrofo ewo enso etosin
okay
so no wo hono man kane no otikama enso so osasifa enubone na bonse na misuban asesa no abaye heja na se wo kan asem kra yes de ran ni buofu na sa na de keka ho ebi nso so eye se omo wo ho so ana omo wia eniama wo fie
mada na akromfo
esan se enro no omo nom no e boy den
okay
nti ese omo peska de eto nubone no nti obi
wa wo no mu nubone mo so a wonye adwuma ana woni sika na de akwa
na
akoto
wan na be fa no adwuma mu oba adwuma o de ha nkwa na be adwuma nti nipa sa na oye adwuma na ya pam no
nti o ma be societal burden
nti enokra sa de unemployment so sa ba
okay
na se na me chemu no se o mu wi ade ana mo akoton no mo de akoto nubone no ebie mu so ye so adwuma mu a obi wi anema nso adwuma mu
okay
na no so akofa ho aba
okay
obi nso kra timi de adwuma mu oye adwuma no etimi de ohawba ana accident ba
okay
fa so obi a ohwe machine a yamade so afa nuboni no ayesan sankofo ehu mo social media obi nso gina no ayesan no gina we nensa
expect mo benya bi di ato so a mante na enonom red na oboso no ma isan no
oboso gina ho sa na se so hwe machine yamade a wan hwe ordinance akoshim na ayam nesa nti etimi de employment accident ba
okay
ebi nso ye se oni nipa eti ho no
okay
abrebia no na ebi ho no ma oye heja nti ade a nke ese oto no boase no ye no bo se na ode empepre ho
na asay ade
na ntimi anya sade nti we ye ena ebu nso a eniso ade ho e wo nani so no ntimi mba mu me fan se opese oye ko school opese obeye doctor na se lawyer na journalist
okay
enso odi nubone ne ba na community no bo se na atwe na kwachire se wo fa nubone a e ma wo mre e ma wo ntena ho ensua ade abrebia no pese oben nubone no se de be ya efuru mu abetimi atwe na waye san na se wanya atenka na wo pe no nti we yensunsan so bone a e de ba nipa no so ye kwa abusua no so a se de me kire no o fi no wiwi anema ade a yato anka ye diska no be ye ade foforo no e se sa akoto ade ne be shim e fa ne se bia e TV ne nyina ehwa a no wi TV na akoton a e se to TV ne foforo nti ska na nke e se ya ade foforo no be se ne sa de ya ade na e se ebusia no e de ya ade foforo ebiem se nipa no wo sa o hanimu a e se ebusia no de ne ko rehabilitation center nya ye de ne fa entity mu se de be obetimi afiri mu eno so ye car e beda ebusia ne so ebiem so ye ayonkofa na se ebeda one ebusuan ntem no eno so emu tete esan se emu bebre na omofa nubone na omokohyema mbeba no na obiada ye frɛ ebusuan frɛ meeting na omomba esan so ba betan no abehu susan so bone no ewo no so ebia na ni
na obi wo krampa na sem oba beka no nya sasem pa o enso esan tebie owom nti ebu na sem se enkwase asem
na bebre na so na ebia opese okofa nubone na oba obeka fo akire o ne nida ho kan won timi nka nti e de sa ayonkofa na nke beda oni ebusuan ntem no enso tetena se na se de mekan no nipa no so efe nrubone na na oyare nso a se ebusuan no hwe na omo de ne kwa yare sabia eno so ye oka ana eka e de ba ebusuan no so nti we ye enema ni bia e de ba ebusuan no so ye ba oman no so a se mebu no bebre efe nrubone a ebe hu be hia se aban no ebe si rehabilitation center bebre na empo ya pomudin na nka yesa osisi hospitals ni mu
e de maye no na wa divert sika ne de akoye saade
rehabilitation centers no nti eno so de ensusanso bone ba yen sika die mu bebre na so kronobo no ebedoso a ebema police for no so adwuma be agent nti yesa aban no so fa police for bebre na omo hwe na omo bre sa kronobo no so ase no so ye hawa eno so betimi de aba oman no so ena okwa amama ni bi nso so a te se Nigeria Boko Haram we a omo di nuboni bi ena ehye omudwumadie na se sanse sika na omde to sa akode no ekon oman no omunya seska ni fi
enubone udwadie ni
ni dwadie no omde akwakohye sa nyama na omoto na akode no omde ekon oman no nti we ni susanso ni bia ede ba oman no so eni nipa na wo fa no
I see ma yehwa de sa na mo we no obi be de no de ne ho ahyemu bi se wa ye de wo se abusuan mu no na obi wo hodma na onum nduboni anase odi nduboni udwadie enti aye dan a ye wo obi oba be ye bi anase eye anyonkosem anase kani bre enti enema onipa da sani o so mpeno asem kra na wakosa situation ni mu ede na de ewura sa de ni mu
yo me da se se de wa wo kan no ebi won ma ye ayonkobone na danfo fa opeso ode ne ho dom sa nipa no obeka say na so person ne me eba fa yonkofa de na so fa de wi enfiti ase na ode be che ne kwa ofa wi ne ne ho nam fa na afi ogiska na so ko piska beto Ebiemu so.
That's also ahwe ne de.
Also ahwe ne de.
Oh, Gina hwe. De pa try bi hwe.
Obeso ko wura mu tunye wura mu wi a afi no na wa beda ne ATM.
Okay.
Ka hye wo no. Ebiemu so ye awofo a omommo ni kɔ omoma ho. Okay. Ebi won ma ade no hye ase anka awofo no betima so ano. Enso se san se omo emben omoma ni ntino. Ohu se ne ba no e de no ahye enuboni ni mu nti bo se na ama ode no akɔ wura mu.
Nti NCO Patrick Japon say the wo kan e bi ne ye. Nti ready ni bi na wa no no.
Waye san se ogina hoye obetima ye adwuma. Otimi nye adwuma.
Otimi nye hwe.
Oye adwuma kra e bepam na efre adwuma mu.
E bepam no.
Nti wo hu. Nti na ye kase enuboni ye nye e na no na incentro ni bi busa ye say na kokin amoko hye ni bebrebe a ye say $350 million worth. Are na anka aban no
ya anton
na me ka kire mu say nipa o kasa ase mi enke esenke ye to aduru no manemba na ne ba ye san se akoye ogina ho yi no hu na se be ne da nipa bone ni ne ton ni boni ama nkrofo ma ase omo wo se aban ne ton na wan ba ne ton ma no ade ne ye wo se nton mo bi nti we nya ade ese ye hwe se scan nti e be hwe ama aye se wo fi na wanu aduane na sei
okay
na wo se obani ni san se oni ska ho no
yare na ade be ma
ya yare no be yare
na wasa so scan na woni bi no dey akọ hospital
nti ade ne nye nti ne ese na eni kwa se ka se ska dudu we ni akwa koto ogu da ese hwe nsunsan so bone na de beba nipa so na yetimi sia no
okay good batten bi wo ho no mo a enye se bi a nani ni ne ba ho obi nani ne abu nani wo ne ba ho pa ba kwada na ye ade na enya onka omone chem so
eno so
nti obahwe na kwada na sei
eno so nti nyina so efri se oye ka so ye batam pa sa nya mani nyina kan wo ese obaya ade na nya otimi kan anim se ade we onye na watenetene ni ye na wantimi antenetene oba na uja ne sa se obese o se enso de oha bebreo
ebusia no ma yembisa se narcotics control commission fa na nakokofo no ana mo be na mutuo sebe ya saade we yenhu ni mpani sem wo man sa se mpempi ne mu di nkomo a na your hotline bi ohormo to free numbers we baso na ekoso oko various communities awodo a ye woni mu a obekoro na your ghettos awodo a police fo ni mpefe sa ha endubonu dwede ne edi wa ha abrante ye odan ye chi a o sai amanfo ma but yenka ne ye din ebi okwa akoka na so wanka ne omuso mu ade o meye wo no enya asem keto aya musuro omo ana mo be na mumu true se be ya sade we ano be brase
yo me da se nti wo hwe emra na me boy me di kan boy na Narcotics Control Act 2020 Act 19 na mayen kwan se yensi yento futuo rehabilitation fund se de be betimi esi rehabilitation centers omo do rua enubone se de ehu wonfanyi so na etimi e de omo akọ no na akwa hwe no omo etimi afiri mu ebiemu nso omo afa eduru san pempenso yi a aha omo yi unse emra no sese ya sachire mu se enkakane na enke eche wa na enke de Kofi ase
yes
enso sese emra na me asachire mu ama ye be mo akọ rehabilitation center na wa akọ gentete
obi amache na monim se anamo
edidi ni mu ama oya ne hwenye ye hye so de ko yi no obu nso ono ma opeso ofa no didi nyamransem ene akakabensem sai ni pasa no de ye chewa mrane se ye be mu atua bibi se iska se wentimi antua obeko efiase
na otua wie no san kwaye bi we
ye chewa se offense no ana mrane oto no empre so a okay nefa no de se wo ye na sa kwa ebi ma mrane sa ne ubedi ba omo mudi mudwa no se wo ye ne ba ko mienu de toso miensa no obeko akoda mu enfie afebo omo mudi mudwa no wo ye ba ko mienu de toso miensa ne sa chewa obeko akoda fiase
na ne odidwa first one na wo che no
eno no obeko akoda mu bi 10 and 25 years
first one na wache no no ameka so mo be fine no
there be eno ye wo no mundubone na
yo no mundubone no
di ni mu a ontimi enye yi na eno kra ye de o ye akakabensem no ena de didi ni mu a ontimi enjai no ono de judge mbe sentence nso onko rehabilitation center no ko jinsie no free sign enubone ni mu na de odi mu dwa no ono de se eche wa de kan no ye be ma o free 10 ekosi 25 years
yes
etosu mienu saa na etosu miensa enu beko efiase afebo for life aha nti omo mudi mudwa no omo hwe yi
okay ma yehwe afie die na wiase afana nyina be hyewo fato on the 6th of this month no Ghana ade ne yehwe anim emfina kokfo
yo ene afiwe no eye the ejina so titi ejina so de ehefan ye frɛ no ye say the evidence is clear. Invest in prevention.
Okay.
Break the cycle. #stop organized crime.
Okay.
It is a member on the tofa. You see, abeda ho prefer say okuna ya kwa ya de edi nkofo echi you know and said that my ho ade na ye pe no. They mu say ya de nkofo fa entity mu say de be ya omuntu from nko hye say nuboni hu. Na say obi tonpo ana enye na kono so obeto ebe ma omo ton nuboni na omodwuma egu
okay
sa na ebetimi asisa enema boni nti afiwe no ye ni eda so se hwe se ye de ntitiye ebe ma nkrofo na omotimi ehu se sa nduboni wi ankrofo ton mo no edi susanso boni ebe omo so ebe se omo nti so omotimi twe omo firi mu a na ama ye ho atoyen nti ade ba akwa ye ne se ya tete school for ye do mo fa eyibi me frɛ no graphic clubs
okay
ye mo tete a omo twe omo firi mu na omo sa ya ambassadors a omo tu omo
school for no
say de be omo twe omo firi
enduboni no mo
nti graphic club no eno so NKOSUO secondary schools ni junior high schools ayeye ebiem so ye call said ya ba mo afidikasi TV station ye call radio stations ebo hu dawuro said e be ya amanfo ebenya entiase enduboni hu na omo atwe omo firi mu ye call schools nso ene omo kasa sorry ene ejwaso ene trotro stations ene omo kasa said e be ya omo de omo ahye say enduboni mu omo fei omo hu say edi susanso boni na
ma me bisa question we say mutimi call get to sahodo no ekoko educate omo
ye call
munya kokuduro ko uti TV so
ye call pa ye call pa ene e wo counseling team so a omo so call no omo kokasa e mo omo twe omo free say nuboni mu omo de no omo ntimi ntwe omo no na omo reform call rehabilitation centers ama omo akogye ntete no omo timi afiri
enti ghetto so no mo kwa modi nkan etu omofo ana mo kwa yare ma chiom
ye call ekomo omo nchekere said the bear mbu say ade na omo ye no e sunsanso bone na de bo omo so omo ti bi omo mu nenye
na de be chena mo be kono still a omo so
e wo ya ye be chu mi na san minim say wuti social media akoso a ye kochichi bi e wo Madina side ono mo
all right
e san say ne akọ no mo akokasa say ade omo yi enye omo ntwe omo mfiri ho e na omo koso aye na e ko
aya omo ko no ma omo hu mo se mo ye omo atamfo ana
oh there be say ejina ekwan a wo fa so ekọ no
okay
ye call no ka koma omo ncheche na ye call say adofo
okay
ye call no say enuanom ene omo kokasa na ye no kasa na wo ntia and the name susanso bone no eye say ye enforcement team ni ba na wa na why
I say ye brena so ye be sorry a ye be ko na wafutu a wo de be ma enipa hwe yen ende anopai titiro ne mabunu a ende ebidi omo ho age saa subabone mu a esai wo modaache sesi a no mo nim se esai wo modaache o saso bo nsa ba mu wa bi kama esandu bone udwade enti na wase ase obo no wase asomade obo no akobo ni ti na watwe na tade na da ne to ano na wokọ chese ono no ye champion ata commander fire yenya ano ena wo mo so adubone udwade ena wo mu die ena yeso mo mu di ndubone udwade no omo skapa edi afutuo na wo de ma ye nyina
yo me da se minia se de o kan atwa so no omo mu di emudwa no omo ye skafo
okay
na omo de wo fa no ada ne omo ATM omo twi skafiri wo nti se wa mo ani anda ho na wa ntwe ho amfiri nuboni ho a usike wo mu nyina ne wagya pade nyina o de baka ko hye nuboni na wa bo wabutua ebie mu nso ye ne awofo be kasa se de be hye omo ni nko omo ma ho na omo hwe omo na fofo omo no omo nam ye
okay
omo ntan hye omo wo school sen kan omo secondary schools no na omo hu omo asitem na omo teacher fo ni nkomo
okay
ene ho no be hu se ne one ba no e bia wa hye ase da suban boni bia ni na omo timi aso ano ntem ebie mu nso mesre eye potem panyifo omo ho no se yen hwe se eye schools e wo ho no ye man nkrofo mfa blue kiosk ensa ton ne niema boni embembem ho oye sa ni na o man kra no omu hu se sa de we bia obi ofere ni pa kwatena no no monsa obeka se papa ya me fere ni ono monsa let's say me sumit me ano monsa paso nti yen hwe na yen yi sa niema ni na firi ho no na yen hwe se enkran so mpie anaju bebre yen mo nantem na yen fa policies mra betimi aboy yen ma ho ba ban ewo yen potem ayo mu.
All right. Meda wase na pay why good mama na wase nyame shira pa enti NCO Patrick Japan oro ye narcotics control officer of Nakok and obaya and na pay ye na di nkomo enti nyame yadma 26th of this month and we are here for nyina no a world drug day ye be di nkomo e wo fiadmo ebio ma meda wase uguso a wo hwe o my Ghana NKOSUO live on CTV Ghana's #1 television baby aye do no Pakwasi PK waye krado asabre no ode agoprama so nsem ode ebrey sports statement adopay wode brey PK machi
yenua
se bibia bokode e
bibia ye okay bra
good and then NKOSUO from the world of sports
ene de nyam se mebre na NKOSUO ba
okay
ma nititu any club world cup na NKOSUO no ina ye bo matches bi na Inter Miami na Messi osina kaima omeni Botafogo ne boy na game ni ba ne wie no game ni wie mu 2-2 but I never could see any say Botafogo players no obia person ni Messi picture
okay
enti eno na interesting as but then of course
obia person ni Messi picture ti say we are so so bobra papa
game no mo tutu ni form ho obia person ni Messi picture
okay
yeah enti we any nsema hodo a eka ho na pay
good okay good PK ye twa hom ra ye ba sports statement e beto aso e di amawo
ebusia emra so se OMAN Ghana NKOSUO sports e de be so CTV e dia meje so eye pa kwesi PK yen hye nsem nase na yemfe enfri boxing na otwe atwemu na battle of the big sir there's no legacy race sports for Adaroma na omo e de be bo ade obuko boxing arena ye ko fight ni bibia ba na wie fight ni kamera na chire nsem ba ye no buburuja amafo bi ebisa na Sharaf Mamonya scan wa hin na ode organize onya scan wa hin na o Anthony Joshua any American efi bibia omo wo eba Ghana eno na head of boxing our legacy rise sports akwesi adomako wakasa na o say abrante Anthony Joshua last year September odi nkugo Edmund Daniel de boy sa fight ni mu na mu na Anthony Joshua di nkomo se nyame ya adoma 2025 no on person oba Ghana no beboa no mu promote bout eno nam so Anthony Joshua di 2 ma oba pie mu ewo battle of the beast bout no ase.
Oh, it's funny how it all connected. It actually happened last year September after AJ fought Daniel Dubois and unfortunately lost. We managed to meet Amir Khan at a lounge in which we shared conversations, and he expressed his interest of getting back into promotion. Sharaf being already a promoter in Ghana, they decided to, you know, try and put something together and work together this year, in which it happened. And yeah, like I said, it's funny because it happened when AJ lost, and then through other connections that Sharaf has, he managed to, you know, persuade AJ in a sense to come to Ghana to, you know, to support and witness, you know, greatness and history that we're making here in the nation.
Any Nkoma head of boxing Emma Legacy Rice akwesi adomako on City FM4 any this Nkoma na person ye di bi ye di amabuse yefi won mo na yenkopie mu ewo Krobia Kumase Asante Kotoko na makache abrante oye striker ama Asante Kotoko boboko no Albert Amoa last season no bepie mu Kotoko so far no abrante ban homodin ashe 12 goals edema Asante Kotoko na over the weekend on Kotoko media edi Nkoma nsem be odi tu ya nse ni agye se wo bepie mu Kotoko no beti imagine the first trophy as a player.
Yes, accident mirror. Even though when target saying can share more than that, but me accident supporters ni players ni so my boy me meet me start of goals. It's accident mirror. Me can say me ni nyi but when the see obi na injuries be have English in my way, I mean, things I call from my slow mommy, but baby CBI, so me just don't right. Playing for Kotoko, me anga some be do who share just no krana seriously it also but no ma for me no ma me enka mention yeah that's me yeah players me work right yeah because we planning say this is what we want now like uncle Banas and yeah like and there are some mistakes in the league some home matches even some away matches be they take a league that okay say to me no my just a maximum 3 points now into me anyway and also affecting him into me and the league and the fun say like best in the in but you be saying this is between me you know between me I find my yeah born and play be dreams of a cap I was already at chance of me so Mrs. na me bono the we na minya nti me nije say finally meet me and me first trophy na me look for the move for when meet me add more to it nti me nije be say meet me and first trophy.
Is it most strikers our team because of the nature of striking idea it comes with some bit of selfishness. Onya Kwame Poku, he's been here before and also joined midway at the time and now we injured Amawako for close to 2 to 3 months. How well did you enjoy playing with Kwame Poku? What did you learn from him at the time with him?
Well, me say like me senior player because we could talk about different platforms so when you boy you have to learn things how to position yourself and those things. So when you boy we coach you catch you say when you ball yembo because when I'm in bottom bibia anko shego hire make say any goes so well mention me on how to be say somehow so be selfish so bit me goes because sometimes you to me say creating your man and but on the bet you say at the end of the day so we should go so I think make us say a game against Asofo 2 games now. Well my best moment here home match now to me in your last minute goal na to me the game maximum 3 points and second one away you create a lot of chances and me anga sabe ba me say so we match now we can see in your goals be room to me the maximum point and to me I feel say that 2 games in the my best in the way me worst moment.
Na we any ensema Kumasi Krobia Asante Kotoko player striker for that matter Albert Amwa oditu dwa afi on mu na yentwa bosompo nkopie mu ewo United States of America na Club World Cup on nra and a match day 3 ewo group A and group B no etodwa na game bako etodwa na emu Odehyeeba Inter Miami Lionel Messi jinemu Luis Suarez ejinemu omuni Palmeiras omufi Brazil and the boy game ni ba na no bi ahye nyonko eka mienu bi na say na highlight no nra ekono.
Maradona back in the day, you just had a sixth sense that you knew what Messi was going to do because we've seen it a million times before and we'll just...
Hello, hardworking traders of Ghana. I've got terrific news for you. If you have goods to sell in a store, shop, market, or online, call Beautiful Betty or Handsome Kojo Asari on 0245-929-220. That's 0245-929-220, and we will help you sell faster to more customers. Customer. See and hear the adverts on CTV, Ghana's #1, and buy at good prices. CTV and all our radio networks across Ghana is helping traders connect to customers here, there, and everywhere. To sell your goods to more customers, call Beautiful Betty or Handsome Kojo on 0245-929-220. That's 0245-929-220. Class Media Group. We help traders sell to more customers.
Hallelujah. Order for meeting at the Evangelist Pemuka from 7-Day Universal Mercy Center Asafomo. Eye Kasafoni CTV Awoshe Mosoi.
Nyamibwa Sunday way exactly 12:30 p.m. Epo say exactly 1 o'clock p.m. Yenemo ebeche eye enkwaje asamti from adamfo nefra unya from bibiara wonem no kaise evangelist pemuka aba yebeche enkwaje asam nyame nhira mo omamunye kese omamunyina mu firi adomu enko adomu ye wonya kopon nhira nyina amen.
It's party time. I'm watching Ola Bawo as I introduce to you Safari Zoom Flex live on Ghana's #1. With Zoom Flex, you can join the fun wherever you find yourself via Zuma. Ella, don't shake your body. God, it's Friday. Of course, time is 10 p.m. sharp. On Ghana's #1 with the man them DJ and I give no a two our Hard Rock Stadium and no in Miami, Florida. Na yɛhwɛ other result and also a two our horn motion and some say Paris Saint-Germain among say bomb at Seattle Sounders ebo mekamienu Emma Sanders for omo aim to me and to be Victor Varaskelia and after Akimi and about 2 goals in Edima. Paris Saint-Germain Atletico Madrid eti Botafogo eshomo 1-0 enwechi FC Porto ene Al Ahly amufi Egypt ekotia obi ahye nyonkonom eka 9-9. And ebusiama yenwiemu ewo table for group A and group B after the 3 games that told you group stages and say and na table no etikopie ewo group A say and na table no eto group A yedima Palmeiras and edika mo 5 points Inter Miami etosumienu ewo group A Inter Miami so ewo 5 points ewo honmo na yanko group A nefa group A hunu group A no emfa emam da group okay we group B so group B Paris Saint-Germain edikan omo was 6 points but I forgot to assume you know I was 6 points. Atletico Madrid to assume and was 6. But Omo Intima qualify and come in and a Seattle Sounders so a tosso and now the idea almost any 1 point. Can I group A no? Now just send a group A no so at our horn na yemfa and honsem from a group A no Palmeiras and the decline or 5 points. Inter Miami to assume our 5 FC Porto or to assume and on your 2 points and Al Ahly of Egypt and so at also a 9 on your 2 points. It's Al Ahly. Ekobo draw mienu ena oluzu bako ewo ehon nomo na ebusia aha ena manga na NKOSUO sports de besum ye DAC na se lebeko no ene eye wawoda ye from Victoria Armstrong Mensa Cape Coast odwamemu ena wo Nyankopon enhyiraw na wakoma so ade nyina onye na on from a happy birthday to you we if you ade nyina Nana Kwame Asantes na kawan awo Sabarima FM and osiefa wodapa we yen for on my own behalf yes Nyankopon enhyiraw na onye kese pa Victoria Armstrong Mensa happy birthday to Nyamishraw na onye kese busia edi wesi edi amejiso eye pa kwesi pike mejemu na mediama Desmond Dr. Desmond Kofi Annan no do manga na NKOSUO on CTV Ghana's #1.
Say the Mako Greenfield Scientific Herbal Clinic. Ako who the Tuamakasa. Etime come and says me. Obian Trasimas Stop Yadan can to them.
Some make a show now to chong homeboy. Greenfield Scientific Herbal Clinic. Was say your weapon to say hypertension, or Barney Bema war power, diabetes, John Sobuyakie, Coco, make Canimajaki.
Obama Sita and Nancy Mameshia, Siamani Cassimuyan, Greenfield Adaruma, and Omatwa Trauma Day, you know Pakasiania, is Manakoda Wasan Antibu.
Greenfield were ultra modern laboratory and diagnosing machine. What is scanning human system no? Was signed on Ajinkwa Garlic Plus, a boosted immune system. The sign AMA BP or be a halitosis. Annan company one and Numuno. On Fanco Greenfields. No betting is say tech. Greenfield Scientific Herbal Clinic. Womu Onungwa Adogon Last Stop Estate Junction. For 0243-983906 and now 0261-651898.
Greenfield.
God is our healer.
Greenfield.
Your last hope.
Again.
Hello, thank you for calling MTN.
This is Jerry, Jolly J for short.
How may I help?
I'm not happy with you guys at all. You've been giving Bongo gifts all the time.
Who is Bongo?
Oh, Bongo, my friend. He purchased in my room.
Oh.
You've been giving free gifts, but I don't.
That's MTN Rewards, sir. Talk, text, browse, and more, and you get to redeem free call time or data by simply dialing *550#. And on Fridays, you can even get extra special rewards like food vouchers, shopping discounts, and much more.
Didn't tell me anything, no. Would you like to know how I got the name Jolly J?
That won't be necessary, Mr. Jolly. Calling customer care service doesn't give you points.
I'm gonna call my mom. I'll call my grandma. And I'll call my ex. That girl can talk, Papa. Hello, Mama. So what's the topic for today?
MTN.
Abusia mami nkoso enda wase se oguso ani etena e wo CTV Ghana's #1 television. Oman Ghana nkoso dwumede na eguso a ye de brɛ na pomudi nkomo twetwe no na ye duru so ne se obi benya wa na efi yade enti no me ne wo a all the time no me di kan bo me ho ban yade kwan so ansa bibia no a fa apomudi ne ho no a ebe weekend wo no ama obi enya wo no obetu ho na monanga wodi kan mo mabɔ ho ban sɛ de be ya bibi bisa enkonkoto ani senti ene Dr. Bright Oko ena yene no esi nkomo esi nkonwa na ya twetwe nkomo eye Greenfield Scientific Herbal Clinic titire ni awoda no ena yene no esi nkonwa ne yene ne di nkomo doc makwaba
Dr. Desmond Kofi Annan yeshia de na se yeshia se na se betumi ate ye hunka na yesre a na yapomuden papa nyankopon na dom odom odasani biara se onso obom ohomode na ohwe ema wapomuden wonsem eko kane okọ obakra na etisen na yare be ka wato ho eno na odi kankan yare echi oto a akwese oka etima ya also stay mu cry obi kura oni baby a crotch wo ona call breche na you get confused sa breya o kobey say o pe baby papa se dachi bi wapomwede ehusem etochima obetumi edon sa esu bo say this is a credible hospital and now I are sabia bia se me koho se me de me how be yare ekoho a obetumi aboa me ama ahotop sopa abehwehwe no be nsa kadea anka me no wa menhwe babia na babi ba ko pere metumi adi ho adanse a kire enanope na sa babi ba ko no ye Greenfield Scientific Herbal Clinic asua ya ye wonungwa adegono last stop a one stop shop ubawa abra ye hwa wono ye somehow dietary counsel and I already be bro there are so many therapies and pempino o catch obi say o san yarea ABCD yen fa ni say yan kasa yem mu ye Public Health Act no o to be kasa men kasa you treat ABC ye would be or ye din draw and ye already be one so ye simple method and I say home based or home remedy and a certain therapy yare be okra bi nua be ma inso keke obetumi da san yare obi o yare kidney stones every bi obai wadum drosa just drinking of water. So do na onom ye no etumi clear you. It yare bebre wo ho a ebi wa eye nakeke. Just have enough rest and sleep. And now say eat good food, balanced diet. Ebi wo nso a dey drink enough water. Iti niama ni bi wo ho a eye nkyerɛkyerɛ na we nyina no ubetumi enya eye Greenfield Scientific Herbal Clinic. I won't adigono. Last of Greater Estate Junction. Wapomo de won se wode ko show bia e ya nkwa enyina na wode ko. Make sure say baby a woko no. Obo nkratasem, omadwuma omodi no, eso ani Ghana for edi omo adanse na CTV for nso eka bi ema womo. Wo yese nkwa akoka wasem a e ya na emfa. Enti ukoka wasem a ese onye obi nso den na otumi nso den eka bi ma wo. Enti ena no pay ubisa say na me ho te send dia ena bright soldier capsules ena garlic plus no ezan say be ma de ho be ye pa na che say da no anajo no say tumi koni yi a o sorry a o pie na o sikro mu a o say ye o sunsum aba ho so na be ma de o be pie na ye twetwe o hwe ni o kire me de obisa wo coffee kra wo be sorry kra no na breakfast we na che say ade unni baby a kitchen no wa na che say o mema sem no enkoyi ntunya bright soldier capsules na anaju ye de fire ne sa ama me na garlic plus no eno so no for boost your immune system no na moja no entumi enrera baby bia esewra endi afusane esane yenyarewa bebre ne kofa bae eye as a result of blood poor circulation. Say mojano entumi enrera baby. Obi was say doctor mean to me that. Doctor mean to me menya constipation. Doctor menya dizziness. Makuma bo intentem. It says mojano entumi en circulate. Entumi en pass it through the blood vessels. Enti uwosa or how ya Odehyeeba body so many bright garlic plus maybe water transiche obi ho adwumenti ontan di unya sa supplement bia ebetumi aboa ye pa enti
na no di broni bi ba ha na broni ni di adanse ma papa na eya ho eni jesem nya ho kasem mi a me gie dru bi na me kokoso hwe ya doc o ye adwuma nkasa and now for bebre hu am say now this on short days he has a we full kura ba for me come the late pa because we need to adwuma ye
sure
and me hu se me am feeling light mama ye come up doc
sana man for keka e na sana etie yes no say enye bibia odasani odi wani behu ana odi waswati e na ese ugidi say wankasa enti na chokonkura kasa yenso ahohom ni nyina hwede yi papa wum enti say ya ba ye tambia me de maso obi ba o doctor e ya nto nchia me se me no nto nchia o de je kosohwe o kosohwe a the outcome no be na o betumi ehu say aboa na aboa enti yeso ya da ase say enye independent na tumi say obi wo a eboa na o di ho da ase so e ma ni nua enti bi dis tumi aboa no smith the top o enti ba o mes no onu so be ba be fadi
so be ji because boys no a good top o nyina no omadidie mu nye kura didi late omo na
Enutina good. Enutina say onya edrobi say bright garlic plus. Who did late no? And say help to break down the food particles because there are certain things that have been you can't do anything about it. And you call to service, call to duty. And we be juma o to be say one fa information now man for those three needed. The technical team to have to do the production. And sit bebrebe o to be say the wabre. I say me juma no endimu. Enti I say yenso yennya akadie bi endro bi a any side any known side effect. Me nka say ebibidro but ebibidro it has never been documented. Yen documenti wo baby say e was side effect. Na who abuse na e bi so crowd do a obetu enya side effect. Enti mo ma yen abuse endro no e bright soldier capsules yi adanse na obi so e frame me side effect na yan call me nyina ba TV o baby na nsuo agu for so many years. Me so about a branch here na nsuo agu for so many years. Na Canada ke nim say e ma na discharge. Sa branch here osi o owo wa obehu say na nsuo e ma edu baby kra or share underwear and panta supporter or the tissue etwa because o discharge ya humete. But here drawing can bright soldier capsules and in the Galley Plus also be the one that said or starting no here side charge etwa. I or baby are known to me and bunin sa be en fear me nu or here drawing can bright soldier capsules and the Galley Plus no or starting necessary no or bunin sa kama or dear chinchinya kwaya sabia bebre or buy a ya drug me nu yo yes a drop bejiwa na ya trip but yet the kuku kese enya the gallo drug Galley Plus ni soja no onya gidie obo obi no ene wachima see enti drug we ya drug no adwuma ya na duma be krama for di one dance ya itumi trans na bisasa enti ya no krese drug no miankasa formula me de ye no ene nia na misusu se ebetumi aye no edubi wa ya kra de bro so enu nti na ya bibi drug no ye fa garlic obeka say draw we esan moringa cinnamon obeka draw baako obeka say esan yare beye edu obi wo ho a onti ase ti na make garlic no garlic plus eboa untumi na eboa to regulate the blood pressure your blood sugar ba me nka say etu diabetes ase be nka say etu BP ase me see eboa to regulate it underlining where they regulate enti odi wani to say, oh no, Galley Plus nko na wajaw one hwehwe BP ndro and na diabetes do papa bi anka ho one hwa oh nya the expected result
na also for one way mo bibi ma wo mo wo eyamuka also ya de a se ekro eto wo nipadua ne ba bi a ye ka so also ekro ato ba bi eto ho na ma utumi nwa so hye de emia na imagine say wanya ekro e wo ba bi amfa wani ehu enti also Ochobia etumi manipan of pass through a lot of pains. Now also do the etatashe over Greenfield Scientific Herbal Clinic. O de yare bia oka osa. Obia ono so fibroid and a sperm count and na ka topic na mpase describe am running team. Eye mema ya hwehwemo ya so e mbama ne bebre awo ma efri mema no because na say ya research kakra ya de ya take ya collect seminal fluid echo laboratory the echo share ye hu say microplastics ewo seminar no obabi say see then a rubber obi wa sexual weakness consumption of this word we consume a lot of microplastic word substance into our system banku ayaka na the rubber chiche Nyaba bebra se otokoko hyehyehye na gu rubber mu ye jai tete atempon kwan no na ese na kwan foforo so first anka otokoko a atwa no kwa ga cheni calabash negum calabash ne kra ye dro okoto wachi a ye tigu aban kra ye dro first ukoye rubber packs
and isanya man and what to you so want to me the other share refrigerator mu ade a cha osakukru ni nyina no packs no o hwe gu ebia stainless way ebia plate man away or say the gu pack ni ma rubber no the microwave into consumption and then man be be sexually weak and now we must sperm count no so no obo say bema nya obi o to me ono bada no in sober by so dey be a watery ebi wo wa na ye nsuo sperm no ohu ba kokora wo ye wo azoospermia chese ni sperm no kake kokora be me na ye wo oligospermia na dodo friend say low sperm count enti wa wo mu how o ye bema o no yire na etia menja oba ne kwan so no permission na wo mu kwan o nso bra na be hwe wapomu de onse
I see. All right, nti ebisia doctor Bright Oko na waje kunwa oyene no etwetwe nkomo ewo hoyi eya se de wodi kanka no me maso ni ndro ni bia hwe and last week ya na me de garlic brutal utimi nka bibia ohwem bia no me nso me di ho dance de ama be hia se ubenye bi na aboa apart from we no mo no any soldier what other products now I should forbid to me I rely on.
A Greenfield Scientific Herbal Clinic, Sabia, it's whatever product, young product, a lot, depending on what services.
Okay.
Yen a pomudin asye.
Okay.
You need the product line too much, but you drop me anyway. A daiso any infishemu brana yare who be best or my Ghana. COVID.
Yeah.
Nana see Yenia have by my say, what's your process now? Too complex. It's your day. Sa garlic plus, sa habama ye futun ye fra friending na see no be to me anumbi. Na ye no na magiga edi ema amanfo obi wa na boosting immune system ti ema yare no entumi enchi no enti Greenfield a clinic ye hwe don pemu how so bi an don pemabu o akola na ne nante enye papa pani na ontumi nante papa ni sciatica ni nti no mo atwetwetwe no obi nso ani wanya fracture ne name abu ana wanya dislocation ne san etu afri mu sa dompe mu ha nyina ye hwe na prostate bema ojonso nso ya na stroke yare any stroke ni de stroke yare de mesra wo hodofo bi na wanya stroke a memfa ne enchinchi bebre kan hu se ene Dr. Desmond Kofi Annan kireo se o tredwemu o metra ha enka bibia enim enti o bi o yare stroke Fanubra Greenfield Scientific Herbal Clinic. That's why I so there unumwa adigono last stop e ho na be Greenfield. Telephone numbers ID Juma die e wo ho 0243 98 39 06 0243 98 39 06 and 0261 651 898. Or the telephone numbers me no to me free bia obetumi so WhatsApp e wo bia so ofra me Dr. Bright ubon sabe kame na first 20 people ebe free no they will discount e ma wo mo na titi e twa asa akwan ne to it last week e bi buy say dog and now the coffee there mama in discount na mche so yade a eda ho ade nso de eda ho dada yes sano it is sankofa enchi. Okay. In the first 20 people, mo be free no, mo fra, mo discount no, e da so da ho.
All right. Nti ebusia doc na ya tinende no yeda na senso say okoswa it's been very very fidel with you. Wa wo gibra wo hwe no kire say no kwadie no ana e kwan na no nam so enne or to so say first 20 people mo be free no. Or discount or just obet to say who e de amamo say de be am so be nya yare hwa mapomudin so ebegina brane ede ama said odi kankan ne number 0243 983906 na 0261 561 898 na friend na nini ndi sa waso na bibi anso enkoye enfema doc me da wase say
yo me da wase no watie for na hwehwe nyina
great enti Dr. Bright Oko doctor or Greenfield Scientific Herbal Clinic ho na obutu odini juma busia ye basisia na ye de nyama atwaso e de ama said ya onim no positive change Madina e de aba or say the problems of this great nation is positive no dear they hate development and growth. All that they believe in is how to loot and milk this country when they get power. Okay, all right. Sanso and Amisku Spilele Kaswa Edeba was aka Dr. Baumia Beba 2028. Undoubtedly, all the MPP aspirants are equally good, but Dr. Baumia remains the best choice to lead the MPP to victory come 2028. Okay, we also the about say, hello, good morning, Doc. Dr. Oko is a very nice person. God bless him. I have encountered him and he has a good spirit. All right. All right. And also a good one there for Greenfield Scientific Herbal Clinic. We also the about say, Greenfield Scientific Herbal Clinic at Nungwa is a fine facility. I want to encourage everyone who has any menstrual issue to go there and be treated. Okay. And also, all right. We so the aba. Ohene wa kese boa hene. I say great job. Love the show. Doctor, you are the best. Okay. Thank you so much for your message, Yankopon Inshral. Right. So we so the aba. I say oh, great. Mamin Kanwe. I say good morning. It is still possible. Okay. Ate. Regards to the Honorable Mavis Hawa Kumsin, incoming MPP National Women Organizer, and Sylvester Tete, General Secretary Hopeful, NPP. All right. So, my message is now na dodona na miguso ame kan ede amamu ewo CTV OMAN Ghana and NKOSUO jumedie ni so. Na mame nka ni sei me wo ha na chese ya beba. Hey! Tia mi bia na boko de. We dey what me pa senior. Bibia boko de. Nice one. Nice one. Mama ne. Ya bema. Nim bisakwe. Wo de wa mane. Wo abo wa mane.
But I say, yeah, but Munria mo Accra FM.
Okay.
I'm say, Mintimi meso.
Sir.
Abra Bentum Fahanche. Munria onunso.
Okay.
Ete kasafidi kakraka edurano pa wajikru aboso. Nese meba ebebo abaso.
Sir.
Ye boase wedwuma na oye no. Ye niso. Na de ha adrava for pa ne se. Ye nya kwan na yetimi ahwe oye mododo na apart from say we show no ansa na ye kodru fia ya komo social media no because time we show yi ye ni abre pa so say o ko
enya se mo da for
so about so far the ponte rapper krono ye fa aplawo eno na John Kifu we wetimi pai obaka se nteso ni nanum say lo me aplawo akacha bagozo me so ka ko adaja se enti ye da se eni aduma o de sum Ghana.
Timo true drivers for na watching me wa he nyesa
yani yenuamo Ghana Committed Drivers Association national chairman me
great
that's on the bia wo cheche cheno me name say omo aheda aye ne
no beni me ma kwa banso na bibia boko de I see all right nti meba also na mebebisa na ya be ma last week ni edi nkomo bi enoa ho na me sure say o kwa pro ni ade but so far no ekosi saying
yo me da say DVL for any ye di agrobi wo oman no mu a say ya nhwe ni yi a omamu ni ye nyina ye hu ni yi ene say emra DVL akwa akopija ede aba no me die me hu ni say eye apobi na omopese omobo Ghana fo nyina
oh sir
yes eninti omamu no obia mfa na no entum na omontwensa se na be ya ye nyina no ebe wo hwe charges ahodo a yenka se ni nyina eye charge a ma yenye ntum yenka sa nanso no dodo na me kai se mrebi na yeto assembly member aba ema winiba one electoral area na sinto kakra ho ejina so ma mamu ni nyina ye twensen ana meboa
yes
na we no hwa ba mienu pe na yewu ya ka nyina no eya ade a eyese ye bibi ansa enini se camera no betimi ambo yi
ye beto so ye word enti ye beto so
se mamu ni nyina ema ye hihye omampanyi dwoma ma ka se be say presetting agenda ne mom se wu si dan a na wasi makobo dan so ansa na me to foundation
so mami nti director said ina you ready for drivers and vehicle licensing authority compliance and enforcement unit no hihye omodi aba no na fetu screen so maye na okan tifisem no say road side checks defect and infractions delinquency fees and charges we know Almost say it is coming under the provision of Road Traffic Regulation 2012 LI 2180, Regulation 158 1 2 3 4 5. Eho ena omu ejina omode sa ensem ni ediaba. Yaba makoso.
Yo beda say sir oka Road Traffic Regulation was LI 2180.
Sir.
Sir Bible mo asem ye bi ya bi meboa.
Esanete.
Good. Into Regulation 117 no.
158.
No, meba. Sir me yes.
Okay.
117 no.
Okay. Trading on the road.
Kind mame. O de ya e besunti na ye do di funanim. Enti enu nti de ko
Regulation 117. 57 said trading on road. Or say 1, a person shall not sell, display, offer for sale or deliver pursuant to a sale goods on or alongside a road. B, on a pedestrian walkway. C, within 30 meters of a railway level crossing. D, under a road traffic sign denoting a blind corner or rise on. E, within an intersection. Or F, on or alongside a road including toll booth and a plaza.
3 no.
A person who contravenes sub-regulation 1 commits an offense and is liable on summary conviction to a fine and not more than 50 penalty units or to a term of imprisonment or not more than 3 months or to both.
Divially for Mahui.
Mahu.
Then there was my dream. Nipa na egu kwan mu no. Omahu. Se car driver ye mistake na anase steer agine nsem no do kobo obi a suppose eba betena CTV so ebu nkonta number of people ayeku womo mebo a driver for aya so de akum nipa akotwe driver na so nya sa entu sign we ho de ye wudi asem no wonu se we de awudi kase pa o sign we went me anya ho hwe e no akofa bibi foforo nya sa
yes
endi entna ho
Jisamu bede.
Mrafon yehu ye de asese kokko nkate. Bi se ya to atwe.
Enkomo no didi ye. But o language ni tobo. Mrafon de ano den. Ono mo nya adwene.
Me ba twen. Omo se emra no 2012 and omo ye so omo nu ma se on be boy abandon no. And no matena ho and no be implementing. And the yenye ni se me na kwadwa di se se eja edumu a Sebi ye de shege mi fo nsem.
Sa.
What na grow kitu omuda.
Matremu.
Ye kwa afuoma na ye tuje kukuya. Na de ahye wo nsem ye ti hwe na numnam kwa kwadwofo na ya se onum nyansa no. On momu. Omukodu kwa so no wahu se adumu a. Ohwe wo asebi wanim ti se ya ba ma de ya ne. O de ahye wo nsem so wo meja me na ba.
E wo se wo san ba na ye di nkomo na ye si nkonwa ne ye nne no bre ni ho. Enti onum nya adwene. Na ye nhihye de yi na bra na ye di nkomo. Wa me nyi wunu ambe ma nso anu di sem kakra mona mo ye
Ghana committed
for musumon sem ni sen
near DVL for ye nyina mra ntachiri
obi a wakotu mra
omo ni mo mra ni mo yi
sa
yes especially chief executive officer no ye bo mra ni bi so kura kire na ye mbehye ne nkobekọ fia kotena aba akoda ye ka delinquency a penalties sa penalties no woko DVL for aso ya omo charge woji wo ho
okay
and the omo ye na sport fine
okay
157 no ye nhihye sport fine bia wo mra omaimu ha
yes
what you say ye nhye mra bia wo intim oni tumi kura so ba be gina kwan mu so ba be chechi obi agiska efiri ni ho
see
one yenhwe ye taxi system ayeye omaimu ha 130
okay
wo kan ya kire o pefe se ne aye wo taxi e wo omaimu ha ye wo na DVL for mama ye the private cars ye taxi adwuma ndi ye wo so a car na ba wo say taxi yen ya tro letter e de akomo defend ye say omo so wo adwuma omo ye
okay
what you say so mra ne ka pefe say wo be ye taxi adwuma wo omaimu ha no a painting yellow yellow plate na use two-way communication device two-way communication device. It can be Motorola, mobile app. Na mmemmra na ebọ konso say per regulation 107 no memfa phone enkuta say ana mfa ntua waso emfa ye was driving waka ni nyina 130 ho wo ba o man krofo abumra no so hu nkoche wo mu na mbo obi kita aboso kan macho no you see white plate there no we share no kwem say mache because we dey commercial na ayi online for no omo dey dey
I see
ayi commercial no omo dey nti omo nim mmra
I see
patapa no omo ye no
enti bo no omo nya adwene enti
we ne omo ye nyina ne we no omo ye nyina omo na akoso sa ne ma we nyina ho share private testings stations na omo ye no so omo se CEO ni person na somodwo no a rather no omo na ni bring kosa PVTS side ho no said you obia de ne car be den ebe ko ho because of how corner windscreen ya omechero say windscreen ya o corner ukta one out ties here omechero say one out yes well seat belt some kind of person make ho asem seat belt na all can DVL for obi ko fa car ni fra brochire ba na container na wa betwitwa na the seat ya gum or the gum am na mo register car ni ma na omreko a passengers no mo ni seat belt na driver ni mo bi dia na wa che na passengers no mo yankoko na egu car nim it's woman that register cars no car to we see na akose because PVTS no yes the car no ko no a ye de ade be hye o machine na wezo so ano na ye blow we inframa wo mu a we see wo mu a ye mpaase wo even bisa wo de mo yansantwere for mo ko private testing stations no machines bi a de power sa ayi na omutumi echi wisie ayi no wo mo fuel kro de ye na ebi ni o mamu ha
mo nkomo no ye papa na hu behia ye behwe se ye ne ensa beka DVL for penifo ye besi nkunya TV so an ye be disasa they will come
ombeba
we have engaged them yeah we have engaged them
friend ni kwe ni bra
obeba ono ye ni mpa ye bre ni ti no ye ka se ye ko na mom no producer ni mo be dim sa wo so na ya peda no menimu amia na me di referee no mo ni DVL for na yesi nkunya wa hane akasa nsem because mo nkomo de evidence so so me ye drive
nkomo you say akwa dey say football cutting razor
we curtain razor
okay nti so say ya tebrofo pa
mo tebrofo pa mo ya de mo temra no so I'm impressed in fact I'm very much impressed
DVL boss no
yes
say bio onim asie ya
debi
mo so
funu personal
na efun no so a enye ofie na no baba kosi
nkomo de
abaya tutu nsanwo mu kwan so ni ade onu ka se yese no ade mfutura ko ye seat belt ye seat
aha ni be simple nti mamenda wase ya bema
o me na sa na uzo afidie yi so yewura Erikwadwa Amwatin
okay
Trade Advocacy Group Ghana tag omo ton ne ma wo Ghana ha nyina o se nkomo no da obeto nsa fe omo nso ye adwadifo omo na ko fa ka ne ba
okay obebi
se o hwe mpabo ye hyemi am we so wa hwe me na asesa endura da ni birthday no de ma wo se me chi am kwado maria maduma
vera sinti
ye be se ofra yes
enani e kire ya
DV plate ne kro mo ka so o ma ti
kanja dimzafo me nu am pedifo na esi ko ye twa ye ho ye ba na afi de e to aso ne ye de abrom ye de mase
the elastic official we say ola ba wo
CTV, Ghana's #1.
Apostle Francis Odro World Outreach Ministry akawo hu biom the School of Ministry anyame enam Apostle Francis Odro so nyame adon wo so ana wo da eso ene yisremu kire se nyame aton sa afraw amanyame adwuma ana mpo se wo nyame sumu dada nanso unim adom kura ewa wo so ene na akwanya beda ho ma wo se woni the School of Ministry ebesua de
enti wo ba chew no ho feeder
School of Ministry Bemau a boarding credibility say international certificate in ministry and international diploma in ministry.
Start the training now.
evergreen memories. Wow. We kind those days in front of him. Abraya bafu from na parenting edi omo enkwada eba. Ijina wan kono na me buta me say. Na ebe but anche. We bonded as colleagues at the dining hall, the dormitories, classrooms. It's just ni na kan ye bomo prekope. But the question is, and na bomo bebe omo gina we. Hey, na squad you were here. Olege were here. Floozy. Any boys in here? Where you stay? We in school no. Ya buy ne kwan. Ebinimu tu kwan. Ebinimu ko university. Ebinimu pa brabomu 70. They had to retire to the villages. We are here to reunite you and ensure that we can help each other. But before that, school I will call St. Louis, Ola, Wegehe, Holiko, Preset, and St. Peter's, and now Bishop Herman, and St. Augustine. This is the platform for you. CTV Adaroma. The most program ever, Family and Friends Reunion. Join me, Dr. Kofi Annan, on Family and Friends Reunion as we share memories and experiences in life, only on CTV.
Mami ndawasi said you know jumedi na eguso a yede bro among yosem ebre na yedru so na yebekire ya once again no misaka politicians no and in Puntio and so go for this now we're interested in the driver's license and we'll get there, don't worry. Eba arrangina mpenifona ba ma yesin konyana bibia ko yi pepepepe ewo ho enti enda mi kan misaka mpenifo mienu ewa ha ye no mu twetwe nkomo ewo sa kwan ne so Collins Asante Mr. wo ye National Communication Team member Edema NPP amanyoko no esanso ye constituency chairman Edema Blikuma South ho na odine juma sanso ne wo Roger TD Wells Mr. Ononso ye National Communication Team member Edema NDC amayoko ne sanso ye policy analyst wo ho nse mpenifo no omumuduro no heavy papa mpenifo mama kwaba na Mr. Asante bokode
nyame chadom ajepachi me na mabetena wanimu wabisa masem na mayiwa no de na je se bibia eboko sa ya ka ya mamu boni na enye na the dasora na adwem
enti yebusa masem na we kai then in when the NDC were in opposition ubusa communicators ya similar to ade na musua ade musua na amode ye mo ho ana
se omani ko yi ase obehu usori a wankasa wo fele ani daso wo ho
okay
but here we are usori a oni ba bia wo ko a
ani daso bi ani ho
bi oni poduane de ahoden ni be wo mu right because one time once I was sorry there but as a bema anamutu na obetu ebeko ebeba kotoku ni bema bia obetima hwefi adamfo hia wo no bisa se menu na munya betima hwom eno na koyasem
I see Mr. Wolf na bokode
about the Adaroma
when you na say
the bien started plan mera wa mama be
ade
because me hwe ahoyenya Ghana for a komu during the 8 years the past 8 years now yeah na enyum bakope na yeah ebesi madrimu
okay
during that past period because na impenifo ni embrewafo ni pensioners omu that period because of a com na ebi ntumi anto modro na say abrantie kama say etumi ebe kai me sa oyawa Ghana for fame sambe na amamira ho na pay
I see
unim sa anyimo say by the rivers of Babylon where we sat down and here we wept in remembrance of Zion
yeah
you know that period no it is a period that you call into captivity the cause were Egypt no Israel for a conquasumu into no sir 8 years from 2017 no eba 2024 no
I see
a time of captivity
okay yenko yensem ni mo emre ni hokra na munya time to express more parties in position on some of the matters. Mamini won't start it because we want to move ben.
Yeah.
Akoba is saying no. All over the place, GS. Na eja demo or make us eja demo hanache say there are a lot of picketing, trainee teachers here, or any GS in penny for Ekobo and you or say or maybe a coso or bonjuso. And I'm sure say we are privy to a yanope any some of the aggrieved teachers are not adding como, a sansone PR no adding como, yansaka, the press release from the GES Ghana Education Service for Niho I'm a yes in Kunya EDD. I mean, coming from government, you know, at the end I'm here to make sure say science same wing in ano Brasi.
Okay, Doc, Medasi, and I pay Mechia, a phone in Ghana phone in now I'm assigning HIA His Excellency the President, John Dramani Mahama. Now I'm assigning HIA Nabedi Nana. Professor Nana Jane Nana Opoku Ajima. Nama san HIA party in na chairman. But then anapawe omo year 1 week observation of a ahoys no. Omo sister bakwe film.
Okay.
Inti no anapawe omo year 1 week observation ewo 37. Inti ma menfa akwenye so na me express me condolence to omo omo ye papa no. The Ahoy brothers no. Me papa no intino me mom shedi
okay
yeah effort teachers for issue you know where me who this one as a like a fracture.
I mean lay foundation is because of topics need doors into even 5 minutes
no problem
two of first 5 minutes
intino teacher for issue you know for me I see say a fracture of administrative system.
Okay.
Under the MPP. Mechanism in the sense say, you know, omo won ko jina no no, omo won kwan say omo be jina no dictate here because how can someone work for more than 10 months? Even staff ID crow maybe. And I answer information
yes.
Only staff ID.
Some don't have staff
ID. Yes. Omo need clearance.
Enya staff ID. But salary no.
But at the end of the day no. Omo need data omo harmonize bibia so that on best start then etiomoka. This is a failure in the administration of the NPP. But how can you even employ someone and for 10 solid months ni bakroninji aketua 10 solid months in bakroninji aketua into what do you expect? You expect say obi nko ejuma continuously for 10 months on your way on feeling agitated. Are you getting me? Yes. But then the good thing is that this government is a listening government. Okay. The mess that has been caused by the previous government, we make sure say you better rectify now you restore the confidence in the your friend is saying public sector. Into the teachers no, omo petition was well received, but the only side that means supporting some better now overnight. So no, we don't do things like that. We don't negotiate in that manner.
Okay.
Modi petition aba inesom.
Yes.
Or say yebedi hu juma na monya hu response as soon as possible. What I say? Whilst MPP has left you months, almost getting into years. Are you getting me? Yes. Unpaid. Now say motumi atena ho no ma na odi petition aba na ban na so mu a o se wo tena ho amade achi ma na solve answer na wako. It is uncalled for into that aspect, and I think say o man nye ni ye. But then what I can say is the government is taking steps to make sure situation is rectified.
Yeah, but I spoke to the leadership of teachers. My indication say Omoni saw the way I buy no welcome to even engage them.
Yeah.
And no senti this morning they are taking a decision say on meko back.
Yeah.
Na fe omahema negotiation or ako.
That is that until make say the government is a working government and a listening government. Bon, we nanka MPP mbreso a me MPP ni obe attest say akufo do man ni omokra because on kra catch the teachers for say who pesika na so pese you don't need to be a teacher. It's we value education. We know say education and as a teachers no omo a rock or a pillar in the economy because omo no mo chekere ye nkola ni omo kire ya de ma ye be become whoever we become in future. It's some any grievance and I say we as a government we need to address it and we make sure say conditions are satisfied. Intino Abaino is ready to engage and go whatever length to make sure say the situation is restored.
All right, Mr. Santi, Mami Nje unso wadwinche e wo sa asem yi so. Me sure say what in sem nyina said yeko.
Minya medase. Mami chia minya ni ma
adoye we director of operations at the movement for change and then me komodie nyina ne ade amahwenya hu say omunam so be ye party anisa because last week Solo can say mo ba be ye political party pa a force and the muguso
you go so ore enja mo beti enga
yo yate peni me wakwaba mo wakwaba
full political party ever now you say a Drew Brand is be hand over don't hand over to us
sir.
Well, we need to have enough time to discuss it.
Exactly.
Be teacher for any NKOSUO, they should be the first priority of the country.
Exactly.
Because school if a teacher for it. So why are we not taking care of the teachers? No, teachers should be our first priority. But I have seen say Abai to say NDC. I don't know what the teachers are.
Which reason say?
Reason is say we were in this country. A teacher for year and NDC for a pamoy. Safui and of course, yes. Omo clearance, no. It's about 15,000. 15,000.
And 9,950. The more clear warm. And more pin any staff ID need the keke can to your mocha. Now the excess of 2,113, and no more various challenges with payment schedule. No? And a 582 the more on your staff ID cra and some movie abe.
Almost 15,000 in your clearance. Out of that, no, almost 800 in your clearance. No. Now you ask yourself, are they issue clearance the same day? Are they be That is one question. Two, these are the same microphone. Why no meet you?
Tie group for.
Now do don't go for the Roma. To the wisdom of President Nado, I don't go for Obai, Obe restore allowances in. And then go for school. I could swing a day. Obai, most of my cultural exams, Sanem ran it here, on my cultural exams, I pass it. I buy a issue clearance, a mom, Monconam culture. A day they see more position, more catcher say, I buy a Jumani or my Etimuba. Including the 24-hour economy. So why sacking people out of employment? As we speak, the first exercise on year over 142,600 in conform upon woman. Safon field. Outside the teachers almost 800,000 home.
We know. And Trimuabane say, in fact, what kind of budget the Honorable Ato force in the call and saying for buying home brandwa. It featured this particular teachers.
Are you talking about the 3.2 billion on the Kwabaya so could dinner say which one are you talking about?
I'm talking about the budget for educational sector, no, the ministry.
Okay.
We munina teachers allowances ni salaries in this particular group of teachers or money GSA issue in or more budget.
Okay. And you think the budget in Israel and also.
Oh, the minimum say you capture women, so that settles the matter.
So if you've been captured, they've been captured. What is preventing them from giving them the ID and the necessary for them to go away?
Well, they give the indication, and good. It is for money and Nante, Ghana, they give the indication. Say, NKOSUO Bebri now with different problems as to the reason why to Munya or Mustafa ID. Ebinimo, Ghana card issues. Ebinimo, SNET. This is the investigation, and the minimum crown so different issues here. And salaries in the crown. So
you are telling me, say, for almost 8 months, Obi to rectify this issue for the teachers. So if it's Ghana card, how many days will it take somebody to get a Ghana card? I don't mean because if truly say I see Ghana card, I don't think whatever I have to pay to get it, I'll pay to get it.
Okay.
So that one shouldn't be the basis to say okay. But that is very bad. The only thing is say the NDC and the teachers they have not been fair to
NDC.
Of course, yes, because when we know in this country
started September 2024,
yes, that is 2024. And when him say it takes time. because of the process they will go through and sign our get you quite me at the abba. Understand? And I free abba. So maba 6 months and multi years away. What wrong have they done to you? You see, that is where my
your problem is.
Yes, because I see. We were in this country when teachers taught for close to 3 to 4 years. NDC entry. I remember very well. But then now your vice president, Nana Jim Mesopokwajima, was the minister of education. And no two president if we say Montu says can only 3 months. And no teacher for 3 months. That was what brought the death of Opani Kwakuforia Wu of Fulcrum, because he was expected to say we chire ejuma we chire ade for 4 years. Nisika beban obepani boom. Only to hear say you say Oman say. And yet it is one of the Oman Penny say 2 years, 9 months on to our first canon. He paid only 3 months, and out of shock, the man fell and died. So NDC has never been fair to teachers, and I'm surprised. Say, Mubaye, Masa Eba to Aso.
I see. For Anusi Mami on that matter. Until what's the way forward?
I advise it because Utioma and Bra, it's yes, call GES no. Some of them are saying that the treatment was not fair. Because behind us, and all of a sudden now for I invade her. Aba air pamo. I mean, truly says and you see, unemployment is a threat to national security. And this will be a nyantubase, aku school, aku suade, so person or Danny teacher, so the Benya Jumaya. Minia, I was say a point be a faso, Nemo Nipana Jumay done say, or because now they don't know their fate. Said one almost ran as a who could try the yen trauka, and to me, cotton if you and to me, Mestre Abani say, whatever the situation is, they should judge and find solutions to the problem.
All right, Collins Asante, MPP, communication team member, was also Ablikuma South constituency chairman, and OTN in the Movement for Change. Director of Operations and Medruni so senior na NDC MPP e be your day e say me feel say nka ade we dey enye NDC MPP asem yen hwe ni holistically as on mine but we say counter accusations na accusation na ekono a movement mo je ni say
ye ji na ni say the teachers no e politicize that or more never suffer what you say
yeah
adena wo demand no and this in a war by me.
Yeah.
So automatically they have to. But when MPP decides, say, okay, yeah, can be a mamu. Now, or more politicizing a pay, or once another agency. This thing should not get to that point. I'm a teacher myself. Made me a stroke 9-1.
Okay.
My tried here 20 years and some free classroom.
I see.
And you know, made them send a teacher some a bar at here. My rising through a year, not I've been my whole positions in that before. And been say, as some say, Banasa would dear him. Now, would take a decision here, yet immediate when Yanisuso. 2001, President Kufo, a winner power. Me, let me not local chairman. Me decree strike or me local, the whole Ghana fire. So,
yeah,
that time, Vienna for that time. Meanwhile, that time I was MPP member. So, yeah. I told them, say, me a union leader. And the union decision.
Kwame Alovimu time.
No, oh, that's not Kwame Alovimu Grandma system no more.
I see.
So on it. Eti, the American Nani say, I then near Drew baby away. Because we were school. We were school around June. September, now my appointment letter is ready. Adam call. I started my Juma. I was paid from 1st September that very year. So on it, you know. But I didn't know teacher need baby school or babeting a fee. Yes, a more financial clearance answer. I don't know free.
Nah, it's spy.
Meanwhile, we have a lot of classrooms teachers anything in you. What the two nurses for one the same thing. So why that decision? I don't know your BBS say yes. So on it, you know, because teaching professional work and there were vacancies very. hwe o konkra ni biase ho eya na ehu me school me kwatira de o kwamidanso there is a krobi from kwamidanso from Wakenten. It's about 4 miles away.
Okay.
Nti maybe am ride an opakoba na me kwa na teacher for no so it will say combining some of the crises ubetima koba bi that the whole school teachers too eti class 1 to 3 no more combine 4 to 6 no more combine I mean what kind of you know so on it no eti see anya teacher for na as I see timidin hihye egu akwan mu say like obvious school na no me apost no say na time na etie no as I see to me basa but the only thing I will advise the teachers who are aggrieved they say action who take it who demand bibia it's not by force who ye force a wunya it should be a negotiation yes more complicated is good more show bibi what do you mean what do you mean you were cleared somewhere every academic year begins in September and they were a month you were June so if anything it should be 1st September echo one say you clear more that time and you wait that negotiation no it men force oh yes sir munya.
But I think they say enyen duran kwani first time awo mushia
that be what did you say ye ana do mahama ban amo mo clearance no wonya that one body force no come I will sympathize with you
every baby
na ba be drew baby eti eye negotiation so on the major eye negotiation
but one
baby plan
30th April 2020
it doesn't matter April or June it doesn't matter it's still a negotiation
and also
I didn't think unless for the buy and make catch up say they are not being fair 2024 which mean at times so would you train
me
after the blue I was say that be yeah sorry original console so on that eti your best way media maybe anameka a teacher for what somewhere you say all professionals can boost the teacher taught them all accountant to me boost to engineer boost to and yes omo boost to keke wo mo salary e fat nipa ba ko salary e bia obeka teacher for be 50 a year bo so obi o ye adwuma governor of Bank of Ghana the salary per month wonu ma teacher for do betimedua wo hwe CEO for a cocoa board the salary per month wonu ma teacher for do betimedua that is their fault e hye ya to hodo no and yes so ye kokko cars ye be kira de yes so ye dia ya to ho amaye no so wonu ye no but I think say ya na say ya neglect certain things ni nyina mu no so no the leadership of teachers in Ankasa that's so a problem not Nagrat and whatever CNN CC you know the adin no a problem say omo etimi work here this thing and say you drew baby you drew no so but na me pese me ka me nua ya me no ayo operations is any ade or say Mahama cancer teachers allowance any ade those days you know idea no to that then no cancel but looking at it Mahama was not wrong upgraded teacher training college to tertiary institutions. University of Ghana more allowance students of University of Ghana
more allowance
Cape Coast more now what flow where you are we are here can say history when your first degree what education when your first degree are you not equal? You are equal. It you say you male gone for allowance no there is an avenue say obetima kwakwaje loan I friend student loan now they are bigger
and the
that's right now they are show we are later on wa pay back now we can say ebia ya try allowance munti or mun petita for some on there I disagree me call training college allowance anom de mai na ye sa time no 87 88 no na ye 1050 and they need was sika ya ye din lay e need wo
I see
e need wo mo ye 5 peso se sente kra no say amen no kra so we were able to manage it ye fight ya ye pese eja ye free mu no ana the government so eso mu that am say na Lawrence a transition to ye can say democratic ye and omo hwe na omo tutu mu so okay ane wo ba be wi a o first step salary na obeje no ye de be ma wo school o ba no aba beto aso enti ane ne de I don't think say ye bia esse ye hwe Ghana card you know no DC mami Ghana card you know very important. Look, with that Ghana card we be end up na ye can say kaya you for grab be jira so mo peke ti o exactly we mo mechochom di no mo achrochro wo be hwe no onye teacher ni na the dia kwa share system no mu share system no mu to take it off no it will take years into bo once yes o ghost names ni e kai ka until right from the word go you have to get Ghana card ni there because the system no ye yi no ye be verify am ye hu say oh ade no wo di aba no eye no kre eye wo awodie so that we avoid that kind of thing. Now him say Ghana card as mo aye kan ebia baba be register wo ana card number ana ma twen a ebi o ma print card na me sa call ba bi na me kokoye ana me tie ye na eno so aba me kita sa card no anything na me be ye bia no e be reject. Do you know that? Yes. E be reject because of that double ye na wa ye no eti no emfa eti most of them ebi obeka so ye na me ya enye yi ni ne kaka. Look, let us take our time and make sure say okay yetimi abwa system no amena ye but a teacher for no more ebi a more hwe no what I will tell you and say this one what the takashi komo a enye ye that guy say one ja say e dey na be all right. Mr. Hobson Adoye, operations director and a director of operations at the Movement for Change, and then omo year and 2 years said a political party. Now no this same na yatino. Yeah, quite same so no rebuttals. Because they rebuttals wa. Meti full time na me more for the next I'll enforce it strictly. Don't worry. Yanko yasem. So 220 MMDCs. Ekushia Dr. Mahmoud Baumia Chichin Komoni. Prior to that, the Ken Camp also at the by say 263. Oh, I never feel a year. Now we 200 boy they are going. Teacher for the government few minutes. Over to be through home. Now person to be. Then I was okay. No, Bobo, I was almost your mama after scan. Manenka sana kasa niti o kasa sana go na hu so kasa what the platform number o kasa now criticize incumbent governments say on to your teacher foka and I say there is some discrepancies in their documentation was honorable Hobson ekasa no o ma oti ase say even with a academic year September no who issue no more be clearance and the ID need information there has to go into the system. You don't have to work for more than 3 months. Institution may mo betra na mo to dust go Ghana for any sa no go back and do your homework well before you come and sit here and talk to the Ghanaian populace. You have to be getting to 1 year when to share nipa information enya clear only ID. How do you pay the person? Only ID. Also be try say be figure and as on point of correction. OMAN gas almost sacking of no. That is not it. The issue is say because of the discrepancies. Yes, to me to your moka. Government is not sacking anybody. We are not like you. And moreover, when it comes to love for teachers and then service to Ghanaians, we the NDC, we are more, and we are typically aligned with the teachers, supporting their well-being than the MPP.
As Mr. Santi also
you see.
Why short of words, Master?
I'm not short of words.
Apologize to the Ghanaians. Apologize to the public.
Just be fair. Okay. At the phone reform Wufi, ebedi my dancers we're in this country. Juma mudi di teacher for. Emu nyina nim. omo mawofo eye teacher for omo mama eye teacher for you know say omo chira de man tuom ka tell me I'm lying omo chira 3 years no omo chira ade 3 years omo mutu ade please omo mutu ade 3 years did you pay them you should have told them you should have told the people say a teacher for chira ade 3 years mutu 2 years 9 months dia kana mo fa Bible cry say emfa opani aketua endi obi a chira 3 years now 2 months 2 years 9 months now faster scan di now 3 months anya kono no abon you say
young
no but me cause NPP asem but me ni me bra pani so enya adwen in the way say it doesn't matter who employed who and who has come to continue no once they be employed only Ghana for am majuma it doesn't matter say
there's difference between employment and clearance
no there's difference they were I'm coming
whether you issue appointment letters
this thing happened. I'm coming. This thing happened in 2002 somewhere in August last year August. And you engage home. And no much they have to date.
It's like how book appointment letters.
If they give you appointment letter,
how can they give you appointment letter without a staff ID?
So we have the letter here from Enrana. Omo buy from the Ghana Education Service. Omo PR and Sashasi was say no my background kakra. That was seminar course was say in 2024 GS recruited 12,807 graduates from the colleges of education. As of December 2024, 9,950 of them had received staff IDs and were paid.
That's right.
Now, however, 2,113 had staff IDs but could not be paid due to the expiration of the financial clearance. Now, 582 teachers did not receive staff IDs because of delays in documentation, including inconsistencies in SNIT numbers, Ghana card details, and instances of self-reposting. So
in short, they have an appointment letter.
Not all.
So
you have staff ID.
You can get yes.
Appointment letter first. Yet your mocha. Staff ID. Parents was expired.
And slit. Was it in your
I mean, this one. This one. You see, just a quick. This one. I will not sit here and say yes, it's a teacher for Pana, me Makako support to see no, a basana, that may be professional. I branch ne papa. Meden natural dear. Ne papa your head master. I will a Namin assistant head war. So I'm net yet. You send ye, yes, and I will not support any institution against Miankasame profession. I will not do that. But where there is white, Yen state is a white. There was a mistake somewhere. Let us admit it and then appeal. So look, government, whatever being the case, try to help them. That's what I want us to go.
By this time, I was thinking, I'm rectified when you did that. But we can say, yes,
and more a GS for and more woman to address some of these things. And no more headings I was so phone okay. And the last one, a steps taken by GS now, more 4 key steps are more taking. Say back when they say the present GS management started here what they call nationwide staff audit between 7th and 14th of March. The staff strength nankasa ewo kratem 2 omasa technical committee a eji nkofo how ne grievances ya omuwo ewo system no say the way omo so e ba address. The third one is that omo twere letter come Ministry of Finance concerning omo financial clearance na expire say the way omo metimi a rectify. And thank be to God and say omo letter omo say fortunately no finance minister capture on the budget some of these NKOSUO and the copy it. And the last of the steps we take it to rectify the situation, GS is actively working to resolve recruitment backlogs said the beya omo a eso mo ba mu
yes for no so no omo sit up
yes
science hunu na time say no budi no enye why should you sit for someone to come and pick it and say na obesora ba be church science hunu
was even cry
at times say hadwene me try there no me salary e drop be 3-4 times me kind na me obrekum one particular you be me yama na as say woko o district office na kokko yeza na one here 6 months na mai to mo toilet na me amaje na mabakra baba be gwura mu na aduru ba bi asese ko na serial sadwe ma no identity necessary e happen na gs wo ti honum je say one report to be kra na inform ho they should set up
exactly
in fact say never nyina kra na wo say nka mo ye ni nyina kra wie kra nsa na apostle teacher
exactly
so that there will be no any other mistakes but right it's a good as I say my attempt just to rectify the issue
abusia penifo na begusu ani omo sinkonya TD Wells ewa ha Collins Asante ewa ha from the NPP and then director of operations movement for change Mr. Hopes Nadoyen so ewa ha ye hwe dwumedi no na membra yisu party meba mo party o hwe se de niam kwa wankasa wo ye chairman wo ye sitting chairman sisi ye di nkomo we take big one cry on some would you say
well in the first place in any political party there are issues
of course
yes there has been an issue sir the way elections no about out we say immediately after the election on a 9-member committee they are finding out reason why we lost the election and the reporting by that is the micro committee reporting. And the report by the said we need to reform the party.
It says a report. The Wuka won't say more who can and say we report. Members of parliament who move
say the general secretary came out with what is in the report.
Okay.
So we need to reform the party and reforming the party per our constitution. The National Council is the apex body of the council of the party. Number one is okay.
National Council.
Yes.
Second and
National Executive Council.
National Council.
Congress. Yes, no, I'm coming. When it comes to taking the decision to run the party now, almost be taking decision. Then we go and affirm it at the Congress. So we can decide, say, decision on taking here. We can reject it at the Congress. So
it means that the Congress should be the highest
decision. Yes, but they will be there. They will take the decision.
That's fine. That's fine.
And now, Oma question them no take a decision because per your constitution, say your opposition, we have 2 years. I did a flag bearer.
Sir, Article 13.
Yes. And Oma say, and no boy. My train, my name 1 year and send but I say, Gini in Temwa, there are certain issues are committee the by na bet me a resolve. Ebini say one, say my team will come when you be party. We have 2 years to resolve it. And if it's we flag bearer now will lead there. Ebe ye nyina our one they say ye nyina be rally behind the candidate to be bra hopes in crabit abeba be joining na nyina e dey a market candidate so I'm saying but ye ko yi candidate na aka be 1 year abufuo no wetin wa community no o me kra me masem sim be mo ko ye that is how come am propose next year 31st January so okay na yenko na yenko to abani ye candidate good. Apart from that, there are certain proposals omode akanwa which in things say a bibeboa a bmwa but in all to the interest of the party no whatever decision on the ban I think say we should go by it because you see
and can we fidie we so say as a sitting chairman a constituency chairman for Ablikuma South only neck 4 year adwene on the 31st January 2026 proposal.
Yes, me no mo eyadwen. But baby a emu bi ene omo enyadwen no eye the approach na e dey beto aba no whether from the bottom to down or from the down to bottom. Eno na ye wo issue. Eno so na NDC for minimum interest omo wo MPP mu a omo so afa sa de na so na mo e preaching. Me nua party 24 say no. To avoid monocracy in our party. No. Let's start abaning free astro. The flag bearer we are. Then be the national executives, the regional executives, Yaba constituency, and Sana Yaba polling station because most of the issues started from the polling stations level. Say be polling station aba obi any interest me bra kura be kofa ne nkrofo ba be she me so me kofa me nkrofo na fi ehona na etokona start no we are na decide na koye constituency lose a omo be lose no so na o makote omo ho. You see, the only way I yentimi nyasa issue is at the region and then the national level. So to avoid this, no, dear, yenye fragment affairs, yenye national, yenye constituency. Ni abeye executive. I feel as your police station for no be create amano. Yenye na yen kambum, ni yenye police. That is a fantastic idea. So I say yes. And for me, I think say Obia he will speak against Sadiano. Na ebia our personal view bia or the part. I agree say yenisa a beboa party na me yatima prepare your afisi party because utie nsema Ghana for air in the within these 6 months I did to me ma abaya it tells you say omafi MPP. So it's up to us to say yen be yen niam yie na yetimi anya strong formidable party to face them na afafrantoni yen mu nyina betimi ehun say ye was strong and formidable party they will come and enjoy the party because the reason why Amibra Penny etin ho call Afrafranto is as the result of some of these issues. Paya ye call primaries DC ye kitenkete e baye abufu e baye ye nia Amibra Penny alenchemati etin ho. You see, so we want to avoid all these things. That is the more reason why ye per se
na obi so argue so say who see Daniel ka who see foundations we be see na what dey who see them person board dan no so ada aban dan no kura no je say who new structure no kura no who boss no e no boa
NDC for now almost set this example they don't know what they are talking about.
NDC for me na bibusa me
be what NDC for no Brapani NDC for start say
who you say or describing in certain ways because
a lot of people you point for be aka say enye say you best start identify and na yama example you explain further say reason why you was say yen is because of this thing but me bawo
face mami
me pesa they don't be creative because and running there matie NDC communicators they are all saying say I don't know mkosi ade no wosoro ade no mkosi ade no wosoro
me yentie
omo time no
kan
sa obeka sa omo time no me ba omo time no and to kwesi omo party to the say omo general secretary kwa kote the party but at the end of the day what happened they came and won power it yen here reform the power omo sua free hold omo yen nyina omo hwe say ade ye say eboa ya I will not be surprised omo next time
okay all right director of operations so on the free movie hot to hopa no
I'm some very from party
yeah ready and
I'm go party na be join
Mr. Odehyeeba yentio
yo that's it what we say last week me describe MPP constitution as the most useless constitution in the world. In the world. The most useless constitution. Let me give you an example. The entire make us when we say MPP for troll letter say me Boniface ya bobia samo ordinary to omoye every party.
Exactly.
I didn't hear almost a support to independent. Look, that time now just say ye mere nomination po.
That's
I take no mujina so at the pamo yeno. May say who can support to candidate be against the party sponsored candidate. Yes. Anna wo forfeit where ye mere pamo the film. Ye kasa that time no. Na ye primaries. Any candidate. But mujina so at the pamo yen. Number 2. Fast forward 2024. Sitting member of parliament akwa kujina independent. MPP for kujina actually eko court eko born ho ban. Is this constitution not useless constitution? Adina was say wa declare who independent grade o ye serious crashing.
Exactly.
Obi a wo no dey na no akwa ka say me support UA. Nipa dey na no kan ye no papa mo no. Ana obi akwa kujina say me ko independent. Na mo asori akwa kujina court to born ho ban say ono no dey on to mra. Constitution we dey adwuma mane ye. Enti enya me nwa say the NKOSUO eko ne nyina ya interest the executive say omotena say yes adina ya interest
sir
ya interest me dey branch ye dey so general secretary mu poor campaign man making sure so awene
JFK assembly
Accra Sports Stadium I say say akomo sim so what you say wo ye ni ya nkenye say ga wo kwa dane dane me ama no now constitution say you are war 4-year mandate.
Yes.
After 4 years, and I say we elections. The same thing the candidate you are war 4-year mandate. After that, I say in the floor.
By the constitution.
What is Nyabotre?
2 years.
Nyabotre. In the opposition, and say call later than two and not 24 months.
Yes.
That is 2 years.
Yes.
More more and say call later than 11 months. It doesn't mean say. Yes, say Scientia. No one lose election. Poto. Causes of the defeat. A man for Kokoye in the good papers of Brando, Mosemo Mangrove or Enyan or Marking Kaimpo. A Timunian of us are the new year. What Sunday, a ye babaguso, I say bolazo. Those days, Nanny won't grass, you know. Baby, a 2 ball of Uber corner, or we seek to the office with the Janadu. Kokutia Honore, share special. And be no more. Why should you do that? Number one, Obia ye begin for 4-year term. You have the opportunity to vote once, to elect a parliamentary candidate once. Except to say there is something near say you by elections there and you're different.
Yes.
You have the opportunity to elect the national officers once.
Okay.
You have the opportunity to elect the flag bearer once. At the end is here. As I say there, you say, yeah, Danano, Obia, what you did, Dano. Yes, I'm from Pidus, no one said you.
As a way, you know, just the current executives, you know, would have voted twice.
Yes.
In a
across board.
Wow.
So, you know, they say, yeah, I mean, just say, sad decision, we know. I am no and your decision for a decision for why the rush?
Almost more pass per se deal.
What year? Or you candidate me read my lips. Me some people will be just say to
empire no.
And empire and idea besi
any possible.
There's no way. But catch them before no. Take me for granted. Or mo say media.
What we near mo hu.
Be say me abeti hey. Baby abeti MPP ahye no. Hey. Me so be lose 4 elections continuous market in this country.
A serious matter now.
Men na make catch row. Me so the after elections. O dia wo be beche say to. Let me tell you something. 2019. Ana North obi catch me say enkwala bi be di party nanim on be take decision bi no bo take decision a ebe ma party no mpedifo no bi afrim akwakwati o mo party na enu achi no afi party no mu be cha hwanhwe ya sanya PNC ne CPPT no sa pepepe 2019 no eti ala kra film aye film nyina kra no me kra de amama adwini mu February ana makola bi ko ho no na papa ne se won friend ma ana friend no say asem bi a me ka kira wo no wo kai se peni bi be free mu ni ade no ana me say hey adam yan kasa su kra ma free bi ana say the bigger one is ahead because asem o kan ye was it they would take a decision here sad decision no never bo party no decision mu take here ma alan e free mu no anye lesson ama omo after the massacre taking more dangerous decision.
No, what are you talking about?
More dangerous
decision they take here. We went into the election and the man lost.
It's not true.
What are you talking about?
It's not true.
No.
It's not true.
Listen.
No, it's not true.
Now, how many ministers, man?
No. So a dangerous decision.
Okay.
Look, so why do you say would favor candidate here? I say we say after getting the candidate there, what next?
You have issues.
Do you think say what is you go free aba? Alan, and you say just what the team here then will free party no. Who said here? Ye chinchim malansa.
Now, you see, that is why I have a problem. Never see the organ. Onu kwan ye chinchim ni. Said the organ say o say ye chinchim ni nsa. Onu kwan ye because abano Kennedy Sukobi and Kennedy Sukobi and then on one side
Kennedy Kasaya
so I don't Kennedy
say own free
what they have with Trevor
I said then about everybody in the free party
Obiani we say MPP ni omo de year align no ankoye entina align free mo that one is a fact
okay
na say ya mo pedi for tie mo pedi for no go share baby pedi pa me di pa ka che me so boa me boa say everybody do ala nya butre ka sabre di problem wa nya butre go di problem afen wo hu se wa nya butre what did you na wo mia na de na wo di mo say problem bi wo ho
okay
any ade
all right
eti sad decision we
was
mekami ngafe na ngame be constitution of MPP
ye be ban almost 7 day in fact we mount a good ya discuss it then 1 hour 2 hours ya na because when MPP stands well like good opposition movement for change
last week what me fa we take we dey Mr. wa when him no compare omo ye now omo ya dey na to favor Baumia we ni a esa nse Baumia we ni ntino yes oh Dave Kennedy na chi secretary bia wo ba bia na ye be ball gala we wa hu ni e tie no dey ba be basa to the ground that is what they want to do speculation that is the aim
Wills mabintio NDC we nyamase kakakre bi
we once omo no mabogana from no
omo se mo
me say omo bogana from ma tie ni yema nka MPP no ayera e wo Ghana system because omo papa no mu omo nananom no mo bon kroma from up to nde Ghana problem ni na MPP but e ba me chama sem am chama so we dey Tino Achidi things fall apart the center can no longer hold
sir
na me catch you
I see
chi say omo pesti ade chi say Kofi Kenata ni nyum no Erade be gi ya no eno na omo de beko akoteki omo decision
I see
now that's omo gospel omo just
and also ye na creative narrative say from top to down down the roofing mo bo ache jakune kan Mr. They now mo take that is decision na and obeka wan say radio because mo from a bunch of lawyers omo claim say omo no mo lawyers pa esan ye educated pa but edu any stage bia no ma twist omo constitution na omo democracy no e dey favor omo self when the rules do not go in their favor to say dia honorable hope say e kan ye no omo situation no omo attack no differently obi wa parliament so asa stand independent no mo asa so attack chese mu double standards omo need direction into MPP as a party one omo lack the focus and the direction. People like this, you can't give a country to them to govern. Because someone didn't cry. I me wonder to see a Ghanaian MPP communicators Omudi and some of TV so. Because in Yama, any so defend cry, no defend it. Right from yesterday, the teachers are saying no cry. February and not the Fafa. Who will say no, I can't with DBB. Now, for Massa, Mammy, now, what kind of democracy are they practicing? Being people who claim to be lawyers. We know a government of some people, by some people, and for some people. And non practicing.
Sir.
Government by some people. Government of some people, by some people, and for some people. Because we cartel be and a cabal. Cabal be no more. Omo be elected for their own personal interest. Na masa epusi sa agenda no just like ntino ojiri say omo elected top ni fesa any neutral person be person or go for any post omo use some machinations be everybody in sinche how say obi be vote twice within a term
but the man has had endorsement and right
and me say me can almost say I know fragada
azad new say endorsement no you do gonna your pass here no
asad that na yes angofu we na yes angofu we ya no mu di o man ni bo man ni form they say if the same people are repeating the same process you expect different results.
People did not vote because of some MC and SCC
see I'm say it's only a fool who repeats the same thing and expects different results. And I'm not meaning the obi atem, but I'm say it's only a fool who repeats the same things in the same way and you are expecting a different results. Into omo yes sir, mama expecting the 18% crank omo nyebi.
Mama 28%. 2028.
2028. Me we mama for man no si time so here. I'm sure. And so ona be tell me time. Now almost also push some narrative be say NDC for me post no. Omo push some narrative say NDC for na eka ba eka ken maybe say anya bia mo elections na NDC for betu bi mo elections no NDC for to be it in dey na edikwa koye the issue is say whether Ken and ebeba and answer about Umia and ebeba is the same economic MPP economic disaster. It's the same disaster. Are you getting me?
Okay.
Who change driver and who change car? Car no, the performance, the efficiency is the same. So MPP as a party, they are an economic mayhem. Bane.
I see.
To Ghanaian populace. Okay. You know, they should forget about
Asante is only fair.
Coming in.
Say memma be 1 minute to be. Na titi dia. Penifo me no nyina kan ho.
Wakasa first.
Only first. Only first.
All kasa no mu be mu all kasa de.
Ma edi na me show. Thank you.
All kasa mambe mu. Mama just 1 minute.
And then 1 minute kwacha. Mama starting free. In the first place, one Omo take a decision. They did not take the decision to favor Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia.
Okay. Oh boy.
I'm coming.
Okay.
Omo Kotena ho take a decision. A party in Penin 4. Are you saying Omo Kotena ho nina and also Dr. Bawumia?
No,
Omo take the decision to build the party.
Okay.
That's the decision they've taken.
Okay.
Again, say NKOSUO baby endorse Dr. Bawumia. That doesn't mean that the party has endorsed Dr. Bawumia.
How do you
the party has never endorsed Dr. Bawumia because he have a election.
Okay.
Kennedy Akopo is interested in the election. Brian Chapo is also interested.
Exactly.
The former education is also interested. So nobody has endorsed Dr. Bawumia.
It's not true.
Pave way.
It's not true.
And at the end of the day, no, the party and I'm telling you for a fact, say you see, candidate Ebejina Obeli the party will bring this party to victory.
I see.
Yes. But my can't say for Bawumia. No, wait. I'm coming. That's something I show the party no endorse Bawumia. My wife, I'm coming. Oh, Bradley Brucia. Say, me no ben totia. Me can show.
2028.
MPP is coming to power with a candidate.
2028.
Oh, just a second. Okay, be for general secretary. General secretary is an individual.
Okay.
Justin Frimpong Kodwa. And you don't take his decision.
Okay.
This decision was cooked in Belgium and then London.
Okay.
Hey, Masuda Bobo.
A nice gentleman, a hard-working gentleman. A nice gentleman, a hard-working gentleman. Party, Yenibabia, Frimpong Kodwa, Eddie Party, from 137 to 88. I don't know where, sir. 137. I don't know where, sir.
Frimpong Kodwa. And this is more appointed. All right. Elections.
Want to be.
Manu to be.
All right. But you see, Nunekweku Philip Butcho. I say this MPP man, they only know how to lay. Is it lie or okay?
Lie,
fine.
Lie, no, can.
So that's what you meant. Theophilus Essien, I say MPP never accepted wrongdoing. They can accept when we lose power again. Less than 1 year with new election. Okay, also watch the word. We also say Musa Abatwa. Okay. Amisco Spelele no dia about say aka Dr. Bawumia Beba 2028. Undoubtedly the MPP aspirants are equally good, but Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia remains the best choice. Okay, watch the move. Mamembra we no so we say Mamin Kaimba Kubiwa was say after watching the videos of the aggrieved unpaid newly posted teachers circulating on social media yesterday, I'm tempted to believe government over the years have no iota of respect for the teaching profession. What actually got to my marrow was how some police officers present addressed these teachers as though they came
into beg. No wonder our education system is nothing to write home about. This is coming from Pokwase Jomo Festus Ena Edebaye. All right. Yenya birthday we
na opportunity work about teachers.
Yes.
But also any teacher for nkasa say. Sabe okokoda GS a. That general minister ko okoda wa ye den.
All right. My yenya birthday see or say director name Nante. Or say to my amazing sis Akos in the Ghana Police Service Koforidua. I'll say happy birthday. May your day be as bright as your uniform. Right. Love you from your sister Florence. All right.
Okay, I'm going to Ghana Police site. And this is what I'm going to do.
Ghana Police. Happy birthday, Brian Henry Jojo Amwa.
Hey,
Brian Henry Jojo Amwa. You are another year older, another year wiser. Just kidding. You are still young and wild from your parents, Mr. and Mrs. Amwa.
I wish it's NKOSUO.
And beautiful, beautiful.
That school. I know Mama.
Sure.
I wish it was NKOSUO.
Yes, Brian Henry Jojo Amwa and the Ewa Wuda Nyankopon NKOSUO Enshira. Me director say police in India man yeni nti me ntome bo na me yeni ye me ni interest director wo enti director and ntome bo na me no one we happy birthday to sister Kus our Ghana police na director Ghana police go for India. Happy birthday. May your day be bright as your uniform. Love you, your sister Florence and Odehyeeba. Of course, Ghana police.
Oh, you know back over there.
All right, Mr. Roger TD. Mr. Hobson, movement for change.
Oh, for 5 minutes.
Director for 5 minutes. Director of operations, Edema. Movement. 30 seconds. Me brand new kokra. 30 seconds. Closing.
Maybe I hope so. Onyenya to determine whether MPP will come to power.
Okay.
But MPP will come to power with a very fine candidate.
News
neighbor. All right. Grassroots to follow Grassy. You find around almost to Abanimai.
MPP party, you gunu.
Okay.
You gunu. Go over the joint party. Say MPP is going to lose 4 consecutive.
It will not be possible.
4 consecutive.
Dr. Desmond Kofi Annan.